Okay. Oh, that's the wrong screen. What a epic failure. Boop, 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 okay, everything looks good. Everything is looking good. Perfect. Now I just gotta get that ping ready. Not the shorts version. Alright. Can't stay long watching blueprints while practicing the trumpet. Just here to say hi. Sounds good, Redstone. Thanks so much for joining in just to say hi. Hope you had a good day, good week. I don't think I talked to you on Monday. If I did, I apologize, but I hope you had a good weekend as well. What is blueprints? I'm at Disneyland right now? Hell yeah. Watching blueprints? Or like watching someone play it, like the game? Also, Disneyland, epic, Mystic. Hope you're doing well. Having a good day. Boom, 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 boom. In line, hilarious. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Tired. I accidentally slept through the Monday stream. All good. I hope you got the rest you needed. You missed us almost beating Melania, but then we didn't. And then we went and we fought the like third final boss. It's kind of like not the story final boss, but like kinda, because there's a bigger final boss, but it's kind of weird how to explain it. But he's the third final boss, but he definitely has final boss energy. Oh my god, I forgot to run an ad. That's the whole point of starting a little early. Got scammed out of 80 bucks for pizza? Holy shit. 80 bucks for an entire pizza or just a slice? Because if it's an entire pizza at Disney World, I'm not saying it's excusable, but I could understand how it would be 80 bucks. But if it's a slice, then that's fucking outrageous. Just pregnant. Klondike, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Entire one. Was it shaped like Mickey? Was it a hidden Mickey at least? Klondike, I hope you had a good day, good week so far. If you want to impregnate someone, okay. Pause. Let's start from the beginning. If you want to use the command pregnant on someone, you have to add their name at the end. My day has been meh. Why is that? That is no fun. Ooh, banger alert. I was gonna say, this isn't a Nintendo song. This is such a banger of a song. The level for the command is 500, which is super mod. Oh, okay, so only super mods can impregnate chatters. What a wild sentence. The shit you say that you don't expect to ever say in your life because of streaming. Also, Klondike, I've been thinking about it. I'll probably give you Discord mod. Damn, Mystic, congratulations on the 1 year. Sorry we missed it by 14 days. That's pretty dope, though. 1 whole year, man. Well, 1 whole year and 14 days. Rabbit Hikes, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good week. Followage, wait, what? If you do just exclamation mark followage. My go live alert didn't work, FYI. If it's on Twitch, then I'm not sure. But if it's the Discord you're talking about, then I forgot to ping people, and we're still waiting for the ad break. So I'm going to ping people after the ad break. I just started the ad break late. And because of that, I'm going to ping people in the Discord when the ad break is done. Because I don't like making you guys join and then getting hit with ads. I always feel bad for Salmon. Because Salmon will join sometimes, and I'm like, hey, welcome in. And then Salmon's like, what the fuck, ads? And I'm like, don't join until I ping the Discord. But then they still join, so it's kind of on them. Sorry, I'm just fidgeting with... Ooh, I have to make a separate one for mobile. You're headed out, Redstone. Sounds good. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you on the Friday. We'll be back with more Elden Ring. Hopefully I could beat the game on Friday. That'd be fighting and beating Melania, Moog, and then the final 2 bosses. That's crazy. All right, let's ping the Discord. Pardon me. Time for tax fraud. Bye. Sounds good, Mystic. Have fun at Disneyland. That's so dope. Have a good time. Let us know how it is. Make sure you take lots of pictures. I'll have to check the stream that you do when you come back. Let's start. My laptop won't charge. My entire OS that I spent weeks on making. Mine is now locked behind a paywall for either the battery, data transfer while, or charge fix data transfer while. And I was busy and I had to send a job application out. For some reason, I get pings whenever you change your status, Klondike. So I was at work and like I got a Discord notification. I was like, what is this? And it was just you putting a job application is sent. And I was like, what? I thought you DM'd it to me for a moment. But it's been every single time you've changed it for like the Pan Awards and stuff, I've been getting like the notifications. I don't know if it's because I'm in Snowman games, maybe. I don't know. But it's hilarious. I just got a ping on my phone at like, I think it was like lunchtime or something. And it was just like, job application has been sent out. I was like, what? My Twitch Discord didn't work either, but that was probably just me then. Twitch alert. I don't know why the alerts on this website sometimes don't work. It is a bit of an odd one. I've had some troubles with it in the past. Sometimes it just kind of poops out. Tapped into the Klondike hive mind. True. Okay. Let's get switched over to Pokemon. Let me turn this down. Well, I'll just turn it off. Wow, I just come in here and I already hear boop. Welcome in, Railer. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good week so far. Chat, what's up? Ho-Oh Frozen. I think we're on this one. Yeah. You can't really tell. You can't really tell from the overlay. Oh, I forgot to do the overlay. That's whatever. But the badge next to the level 35 does actually change with these overlays. It's very, very subtle, but you can see a bit of a change. I got to add in that last badge for 34, but we did get the 7th badge, so keep that in mind. Anyways, let's continue where we left off. Boom, 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 boom. Forgetting English again. We have a 2D game today, or is it not? It is Pokemon HeartGold Soul Silver. We're doing the Fryinnlocke. We're going to be continuing it. It's because he played real estate. Anyone who plays joins my hive mind. Fair enough. Okay, so 2D or not? I guess it's technically 2.5D? No. Would it be 2.5D? I'm trying to think. I don't know shit about Pokemon. Like, it's this, right? This is pretty clearly 2D, but you do have, like, 3D sprites, so I'd assume it'd be 2D. Anyways, PNG tuber. No! Okay, so here's a bit of a problem. I forgot to set up a proper overlay with PNG tuber. So if I do this, it's just going to look like this. So I got to change it a little bit. So you guys are going to have to deal with, like, gross overlay for PNG tuber. I'm just making sure it doesn't get cut off. Okay, it looks okay for now. I'll be honest, I probably won't make it through the whole stream. I'm pretty tired and we have a lot to do tomorrow. Another early morning. Sounds good. Sounds good. No worries. But welcome in, Pickled Zombie. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good week so far. So we've got to make our way through this Pokemon tower, the radio tower. That's what it is. So I think we're on the 3rd floor. Defeat the single rocket ground on the other side. Take the stairs to the east side of the 4th floor. Okay, so this guy should have Eradicate and a Coughing. Is what it looks like. And then we'll go up a floor, and there will be a lot more to deal with up there. Okay. Piggy Pan has had its ups and downs. Fair enough. That's can't win them all, unfortunately, but I hope it has been okay, because you guys are moving, right? So it's a whole thing. Sorry, we need to eradicate Coughing. So let's put somebody fast in the front. Let's put Weapon X. I'm trying to think of the right time when I could come back to beating Hollow Knight bosses. No hit. Oh my god. No hit is crazy work. Best of luck. He can't dox your pay. Buzzer doesn't get paid. Yeah, I definitely got to go back to Hollow Knight and beat the Pantheon. We'll probably do that before we go into Silk Song. Okay, let's hit up a Lava Plume here. So for anybody who's new here to the Pokemon HeartGold playthrough, allow me to detail some of what we do. We're doing a hardcore nuzlocke, so anytime any of our Pokemon faint, they are dead for good, which means we can't use them ever again throughout the single run. We always catch our first encounter on every new route, but we can't catch more. But we're doing a Fryinnlocke, so we've kind of got a bit of a weird situation where instead of catching the first encounter Pokemon, we choose to catch specific Pokemon that are specific to the challenge. The main ideas are Fire-type Pokemon and Pokemon that you could, like, eat. So this is obviously a Fire-type Pokemon, but I'll kind of show our team off throughout the stream, and you'll get a good idea of the Pokemon that we have on our team. We've got one that's a octopus, because, you know, you could eat octopus, or squid, whatever you want to call it. We have another one that was literally was an egg, and now it's like the egg Pokemon. So, you know, eggs. We have another one that is also just literally eggs. So yeah, we've got a couple different Pokemon. It's pretty fun. I can't now because it's late night. Imagine beating Hollow Knight boss no hit and not screaming. And I can't most of the time now because everyone's at home. I'm too tired to time. Fair. Too tied to time. Fair enough. And also we get the Goat Typhlosion, one of the best starters. Dude, look at how good he looks as a sprite. They really fucked him up transitioning to 3D because they don't have his, like, fire main. I don't know what you would call it. They don't have that active all the time. Okay. This is a big fight here. I'm going to heal up, and we're going to double check what we need to be doing for this fight. Okay, get our 15 HP points. So Proton's going to lead with a Golbat into a Weezing. The Weezing doesn't know Explosion, so we're kind of fine there. So I think we lead Ampharos, and then maybe if we're having trouble with the Weezing, we pivot into Lunch. I also don't remember which ones I already beated. Damn. Rip daily pixel art. True, but you had a busy day. I remember only that it was False Knight and all. Let's call them dead ones except Markoth. Let's say Markoth is the dead one, guys. Okay, so Golbat Weezing. Boom. Yeah, I gotta make some proper layovers for Pokemon. For PNG Tuber. Markoth is the deadly one. No hitting Markoth is gonna be impressive.
Now wait just 1 second. Aren't you the one who got in our way at Slowpoke Well? I see. You're doing all this because you want to make me angry. Be careful. But since you seem to wish it, I'll show you the full extent of a Team Rocket executive's wrath.
I'm out. I'll see y'all Friday. Sorry to leave so soon. Oh, good, Pickled Zombie. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. Hopefully we will see you the Friday. Thanks so much for joining us. This fucking shield gets you everywhere. It's so bad. It's so annoying. Oof. Golbats are so quick. Oh, heck. He Pokemon and Nimbus. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've been having a good week so far. Thank you for the shout out. Nimbus, you're playing Control. That's dope. How's Control been? How you been liking it so far? We were talking about it at the Game Awards show that you were hosting, and the sequel looks pretty sick, and then I popped in when you were playing the first one there, and that looked pretty fucking sweet too. I'm gonna hit up a Thunder Wave here because these guys are kind of annoying to deal with, and if we have to 2-hit this thing, then I'd rather have the chance that it can't do anything, just like that. We should hopefully one-shot it, but no guarantees. I had 5 attempts where I needed to land 1 last hit, and this motherfucker just pulls the Uno reverse card. Damn, crit. Let's go, hot dog. Good shit. If only Dream Shield was better. Yeah, man. I think I died to that version of Markoth. What is it called? Just like the hard mode. I forget what it's called. But I think that Markoth is what fucked my my P5 run-up, because I didn't know that we were going to fight a version of Markoth with no floor. So that's really screwed me over. At least double its damage and give it a synergy. Dream Shield would be actually usable. Yeah, but if they make all the charms good, then nothing's good. If everyone's super, then no one is. But if no one's super, then everyone is. Or some shit. I can't remember what he says. Okay, we're just gonna stay full health. We just want to be really careful with these upcoming fights. It's not, you know, the easiest thing in the world to be losing Pokemon over. But you never know. We've got 2 more boss fights. We've got Ariana and then Archer. And then once we beat Archer, we go back to Mahogany Town. So we've got 2 fights. Ariana gets a little bit difficult. And then Archer's got an interesting setup here. The thing is, they're starting to catch up in level. Houndoom being level 38 is a little terrifying. We should be able to send out Lunch, and Lunch should be able to deal with Arbok, Vileplume, and I think Murkrow. What's Dark weak to? Immune to Psychic, weak to Fighting Bug and Fairy. Okay. I forget what we have. But let's put Lunch in the lead here. Also, there's that bouncing stupid shit ass hate it with every inch of my soul Marmu or something. It's a pain. Marmu is not even that bad. Marmu was a scare for me the first round of Hollow Knight. I did not expect a volleyball caterpillar. It's fun. I like games where you have like things like that where you have to kind of bounce an enemy. It's fun. Hey, you remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? This time, this time it looks like you're really all alone. All alone. So it should be quite easy. Bring it. Let's finish this. You will die. So we're in the late game for Pokemon. We're not at the very end yet. We've got, like I said, we've got 2 more Team Rocket things to go through here. And then once we do that, we'll be on to the 8th gym. And then once we do that, we'll be on to the Elite Four. But narrow the focus. Let's focus on this battle for now. We should be able to hit 2 extra Sentries. 1 here. And then the next one onto Vileplume. We should kill. We don't kill. Okay. She might heal. I can't remember if the Rocket Executives can heal. Let's just take the Gamba. Okay, she doesn't. No hitting Hollow Knight is easier. Marmu's a shit boss, but no hitting this fuck was one hell of a ride. By the way, it's been more than 5 minutes. Okay, I'll switch back. Here we go. Probably looks a little bit better for you guys. Sorry about that. I also gotta ask you guys, would you guys prefer if I had a layout like this for every single game I played, or what? Okay, Murkrow comes out now, so that's actually kind of nice. Because we can send in Hot Dog. I got flashbanged. True. Klondike, I know you're putting ... dots, but I'm curious because I genuinely want to get some feedback, because my girlfriend says I should have one, but I don't really care to have the layouts for games, for most games. For Pokemon, it's kind of essential. Like, you guys were just seeing how it was being laid out on PNG Tuber. But for like Elden Ring, I don't really need like a layout. I feel like the layouts clutter it a bit too much, personally. But I'd like to know your guys' opinions, because if I had to take like Syntax, welcome in. If I had to take like a month or something where I try out a layout, I'd be down to try that. I'd just be curious. What is up? Not too much yourself. We are gaming hardcore here. We're playing some Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Hardcore Nuzlocke, but it's actually a Hardcore Fryinnlocke. We've got like a twist on the rules. We can only catch fire types, only catch Pokemon that are like food, air quotes. So like Ampharos is a sheep, so lamb. Weapon X is a fire type. We've got Execute, which is like eggs, you know. So yeah, it's a pretty fun Nuzlocke so far. We've had one death, and it's been our Poliwhirl named Buttfingle, and that one was a really sad death. But so far we've been doing pretty good. This is like near the end of the game. We have one more badge to get. I know my display doesn't show the 7th badge, but we do have the 7th badge. So we have one more badge to get, and was Poliwhirl a Swiss roll? Poliwhirl's like a frog. People eat frogs. Listen, I think if the overlay is good, I'd be fine with it. Fair. I'd say that it would be amazing, really, but only if it won't be difficult to add more time for your preps. I mean, once I make one layout, I'll be fine. Right? It's just making one, and I kind of have one already that I could use. I'm just curious if you guys really want one. Like, we could try it out for the month of February, because we're a little bit into the month this so far. Where's my sleep heals? Awakenings. I know I have cheated items. I actually have the majority of these items, so you'll have to bear with me. I apologize. Every stream's a thematic overlay? No, I'd only do that if I was big time streaming, because that's a pretty big investment. But yeah, Syntax, we're just discussing overlays. Like, I have a nice overlay like this for Pokemon right now, but I don't use overlays like this for anything else. So I'm just talking with chat about what they think if I should have an overlay that's just kind of like a base overlay for every stream, or what. Because yeah, I'm unsure of how I want to do that. Okay, I'm just looking at the next boss. We've got 2 fire types and a coughing to deal with. We don't really have any good... Oh wait, we have Umi. I'm an idiot. I'd say if you'll make an amazing one, 101% yes, we want overlay. Okay. Okay, let's take a quick look at Umi again, because I kind of forget Umi's build. Supersonic Surf, Acid, Toxic Spikes. Okay. Inflicts damage on foes using any draining move. Yeah. With the Poison Barb. What did the Poison Barb do? I think an overlay is really nice for a game. Not 1920, 1080. This way the screen gets filled in really well. Yeah, like, Pokemon fits the screen really awkwardly. So that's why I have an overlay for it. But in other games that I play, I don't put an overlay. Insane measurements. Especially the DS versions. Yeah. Like, I made this overlay. I cooked this overlay up myself, and I think I did a pretty decent job on it. So I'm pretty happy with how I did. Okay, we've got a big fight here. I'm going to pump Umi up actually a couple levels real quick. Because this is going to be a bit of a tougher fight for old Umi. Poison Jab. Ooh. Let's take a quick look. TBH, it's not like I care about overlay too much. Main thing is that your quality at least doesn't suck ass. Yeah. Your attack stats bonkers. So maybe I take the Poison Jab with the physical instead of Acid. Acid's a nice combo with Surf, but I think having the stab on the attack stats kind of too nice. But yeah, Syntax, how are you doing? Hope you had a good week so far. A good weekend as well. We didn't see on the Monday, so even early 2024, his quality wasn't bad. I'd seen worse. I always try and make sure that the quality I bring to stream is good. Because, yeah, having a good stream quality is, you know, pretty important to me. Obviously, but also, I don't know. It's a whole thing. You want to draw people in. You want to look nice so people click on you. And then stay for me. You know, they're not staying for the overlay, but they're clicking on me for the overlay. And that's why I think, like, an overlay isn't a bad idea. So far you've cooked. Thank you. Been having a wonderful day, not gonna lie. Hell yeah, what happened? Details. Let's hear how the day's been well. Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio tower and officially announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solitary training. We are going to regain our former glory. I will not allow you to interfere with our meticulous plans. This shit's so goofy in this game. Team Rocket's grand scheme is to take over the radio tower just so their old boss can be notified that they're still, like, running. Which, you know, it does make sense on paper. But the moment we beat them, they go, ah, shit, okay. Well, 10-year-old beat us, so guess time to call it quits. Like, so goofy. And it's a huge dub. Thank you. Facts, I've watched Pan grow fast since I joined. Thank you, guys. Holy shit, I've been watching Pan for over a year. Do followage, Klondike. Do followage. Because Mystic did it earlier, and Mystic was at a year and 14 days. Okay, sending Houndoom out immediately, probably because it's just its strongest Pokemon. I had a drive to work in like 4 inches of snow, and it was so much fun. When I got home, my girlfriend made me steak and potatoes. Holy shit, you are having a wonderful day. I could deal without the snow, though. Ooh, Umi flinches. Okay, now we're in a tough position here. I'm going to take a quick look at Houndoom's move pool. It knows Smog, Bite, Feint Attack, and Fire Fang. I'm tempted to switch into Ampharos to hopefully we get the Parahacks. Followage. 2 months? Oh, right. You refollowed. Right. Fryinnlocke knows everything. Let's take a quick look at Hot Dog's defense stat here. 64 compared to 54. Okay, so Hot Dog can actually take a pretty decent hit here. And Hot Dog's 55 speed. He's much slower than Umi, so we just kind of have to hope that Hot Dog gets the paralysis static infliction. Because what are our other plays? Let's take a quick look. Hard swapping into any of these just means we take a stab crunch to the face. Yeah, Hot Dog. Please static. Wow, almost 7 months. I thought I watched Pan for like 3 or 4. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. 6 months, almost a whole year is pretty dope. I believe Feint Attack is a contact move. Yes, sir. Okay, so he's paralyzed now. We can't heal in battle. It's a hardcore nuzlocke. So I'm trying to think. Do we go for growls to lower his overall attack stat, or do we just try and kill? Let's take a quick look. We do have a damage calculator. I should be using that a little bit more. So our Hot Dog is level 36. Let's take a quick look at how much damage we'd need to dish out to old Houndoom here to kill. I'll switch you guys over here. Main screen. Discharge is a guaranteed 3-hit KO. We can't take 3 hits from this thing. I should have leveled everybody up. Firefang is the higher roll possibility. This is a tough one. What if we slip into Typhlosion? Yeah, nothing really good here. Hydrate, thank you, Nimby. I read it with an AXA voice. What's that?
You fools, I am not the scholar, I am a scientist, and the Fryinnlocke is my research written!
Hawkeye Star Rail character, his voice is kind of fitting for this. Okay. If we swapped into Umi, Surf would be so good, but Umi's defense is pretty dog. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I could just go for a discharge here. Hope we deal a decent chunk and get a full paralysis. I'm playing within crit range, which is the scary part. If he crits on a crunch or a feint attack, we're kind of cooked. If we crit with discharge, we don't even kill, I don't believe. Yeah, Firefang. And he doesn't get full paralysis. We did get burnt. Okay. This is where it starts to get a little scary. 14 damage from burn is crazy. $81 defense on old lunch. And what do we have? Headbutt, Encore, Wish. 57 defense on old Weapon X. See, this is where having Poliwhirl would be goated. Goated. Okay, let's hard swap into lunch, see what we get. Paralysis. Should be able to eat a bit of it, unless it crits. Okay. This could be better. Let's go 38 on lunch and see what the damage rolls are going to be. Headbutt is a guaranteed 3-hit KO, but if we get a crit, he'll die. Oh my god. Because right now, we're not getting lucky with the full paralysis. We could hard swap into Weapon X. But hard swapping has just hurt us so far. What do I do? Do I risk it here? Do I risk it? Because we have to headbutt. We have to guaranteed headbutt. Because we can't do extrasensory, and Encore and Wish don't really do us much. So it's either I lock in headbutt, kind of hope for the crit, or I just keep hard switching until we get lucky and he doesn't paralysis. But I don't really have anything that can... Like, we could swap to Umi. We could swap to Umi and hope we get paralysis. I think Umi swap is best because we die only to crit. He's been going for Firefang lately, so if we switch to Umi and he locks in Firefang, which probably won't. I think the AI reads your inputs. But if we go into Umi, Firefang won't do enough to kill even with crit, and there's a chance we can get paralysis. And he's dealing 40% of our health with each hit. We should live even with high roll. So, Umi, give it your best shot. You're in charge, Umi. Firefang, nice. No crit. And no burn. Nice. And then we should kill with Surf. We should outspeed. I smell another mod. Like moderator in chat or what? Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Okay, that was a little scary. My stomach's a little upside down because lots of dancing there. Spider mod finally incoming.
We can't have you getting in the way before news of a resurgence reaches Giovanni.
Does the thing know explosion? No. No sludge, haze, tackle, and smoke screen. Okay. I think, I think Lava Plume's probably best. What the fuck? How the fuck? Welcome in, Cannoli. Goth Hooters is just too fragile, man. And we really need to evolve chat. We need to get a leaf stone, I believe it is. We'll start looking for that. Okay, what are you gonna hit us with here, buddy? Smoke screen. Goth Hooters? Where? Spammo, welcome in. How we doing, Cannoli, Spammo? How you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day so far, a good week. All right, let's lock in Lava Plume. Let's hope this kills. Burn? No, of course not. Let's go for another Lava Plume. And
That's impossible.
we'll see if this connects. Nice. GG's, Archer. No death, Archer. Very nice. That was very scary. He's playing some Super Meat Boy. Hell yeah.
No, forgive me, Giovanni.
All right, what do you got to say to yourself?
How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I was not up to the task after all. Like Giovanni has done before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today.
Farewell. Like, loses to a 10-year-old once. It's over. Bung.
Oh, you've already defeated them? Thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokémon nationwide. You're well worth this. Please take it.
The Rainbow Wing. Very nice.
There used to be a tower right here. When the tower was replaced with the radio tower, that rainbow wing was found at the top of the tower. I heard from a friend from Cianwood City that you can climb the bell tower in Aquatique City when you have a rainbow wing. I have to get back to my office. See you.
Bye. Oh.
Oh, I almost forgot. According to my friend from Cianwood City, the legendary Pokemon will not appear if you just go up to the top of the bell tower with only that rainbow wing. Apparently, there's something else you need, or something like that. I wonder what it was. I can't remember.
Bye. Okay, never mind.
Are you expecting something? This is what they call a fake out. I really must go back to my office this time. See ya.
Okay. That's hilarious. Imagine losing to a kid when you're the great experienced warrior. Yeah. Like, lose to a kid and then you're immediately like, well, I guess let's call it. This is going to be our peak for now, boys. Let's use some super potions. Contact really said unlock restriction level 0. And I got eyes for days. I have no idea what those are. I mentioned it on Monday. I want to watch, Sentenced to be a Hero. I've heard that's really, really good. Wonder where else it could happen. Okay, so with him dealt with, now we've got to go back to Mahogany City. I think they can take... I think you can take damage in the overworld with burn in these older games, like poison. I can't remember. Helping Ultimate and Helsing Abridged. Oh, okay. Helsing Ultimate. Okay. I was wondering what Helping Ultimate was. Pardon me. Oh, I'm gonna watch some videos. I know I said I won't, but I'm gonna watch some videos on how to fight Melania and Moog, so that on Friday, hopefully we can just beat those guys and then move on with our lives and be finished with Elden Ring until we take on the DLC. Which I'll do eventually at some point, but not anytime soon. Undertale finally got an anime? What? No way. Where? Yeah. Lil J was streaming that on Discord yesterday. The Undertale anime? Where is this? React tuber content? Okay, so let's take old goth Hooters and fly back to Mahogany Town. Nah, the sentence to be a hero. Oh, okay, okay. Did you watch any of it? Do you have any idea on if it's pretty good? Just mispressed buttons and didn't finish my joke. I'm so ruined at 5 a.m. Okay, let's take a quick look. Now we got a change of scenery, change of tunes. Let's take a quick little look at what's next on the old path for us. So back in Mahogany Town, we can go to the souvenir shop and buy all these fun items. Then we move to Route 44, which has a plethora of trainers that we could very easily avoid. And the available Pokemon here are Bellsprout, Weepinbell, Lickitung, Tangela, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Magikarp, Remoraid. Okay, hold on, chat. This is kind of... Now we're cooking a little bit. Spearow, Heracross, Aipom. So, chat, what are your thoughts on catching a Remoraid? It's a fish that then evolves into an octopus. Chat, what do we think? Is that a fair catch? I think that's a pretty good catch. It's literally a fish that we could eat, and then you could eat octopus. People do it all the time. I hate octopus. Takoyaki's disgusting. Buzzer food, shut up. Nom nom nom. Welcome in. It's based on a gun and a tank? Yeah, but it's a fish and an octopus. It's based on a fish and a gun at the same time. Look. Blah 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 blah. Relationship? No. Remora. It's a type of fish. Its wide array of shooting base attacks bring to mind an archer fish. Wow. You don't like takoyaki? I may hate you now. I don't. I've tried it. I've given it a good try, and I don't like it. Octopus are definitely fully sentient creatures. It's kind of scary to eat them. Buzzer was able to sneak past my Jedi sense. Please laugh, at least fake it. What's this? What's this? If it's anime level plot, then Undertale finally got anime. I'm sorry, I'm not getting it. Animation look peak made me jealous for being a One Punch Man fan. Dude, being in One Punch Man in 2026. Oof, it hurts. Hold on, this fish a hustler? We could get hustle. Okay, I think Remoraid's a pretty good catch. So, let's go catch one. We do need the good rod. I don't remember how to get that. And I don't think we have it. So, we'll have to see. Because we can only catch it with the good rod. Oh no, we have the good rod right now. Perfect. Basically, every monster in G-Route lost to a kid. Okay. What are the other choices? That's about it for the route. We'll see. Okay, guys, I get it. I get it. Good rod. Ha ha ha. Okay. Bellsprout, Weepinbell, Lickitung, Tangela, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, which we already caught. We can't catch them again. Magikarp we already have caught. Spearow, Heracross, Aipom. Which, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think you guys are eating a Spearow, a Heracross, or an Aipom. Have you tried Spammingtons? My bad. Overreaction. But those are our other options, so I think Remoraid's the best. Personally. We can eat bugs. Yeah, but you don't. The whole point is that, would you eat this in real life? So. Okay, I guess let's start fishing. Guys, what the fuck? I have a strange urge to take out my teeth. What? I'm just mature about it. Remoraid off rip? No, Poliwag. Okay, let's just, we're just gonna speed through this. I also want to catch... I also want to try and catch, or sorry, get like a leaf stone so we can evolve our Execute. Okay, only Poliwags, I guess. Oops, all tadpoles. The cannoli left? Maybe. Do you know the way? I'm not mature about things. Fair. How does it keep getting away? We'll just wait here. The third eye has decided to betray me. Poliwag, again. We might be here for a moment. It was like a 20% encounter rate, though. Whoops. Tried to predict it. Did you guys know that Magikarp has gender differences between male and female? I'll show you if we can get into a fight with them. Okay, just a Poliwag. Oops. Okay, no. Wait, who died? Nobody. Okay, so with Magikarp, you see its little whiskers? When it's a female Magikarp, those whiskers are white. But when it's a male Magikarp, the whiskers are yellow. Oh, who died in the run? Buttfingle, our Poliwhirl. Sadly. Hope everyone's having a Holy Wednesday. Spider-Mid, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good week so far. Can they spawn right now? Am I tripping? Okay, yes, but it's 5%. Okay. Well, we'll just be here for a while. May the love of the Lord reach you all. Thank you, Spider-Mid. We'll get it eventually. Guys, we're going to get a Remoraid. It's going to be shiny. And we're all going to hang out. I don't know. I'm excited to go to an anime convention this year. Of course, in the run, did you think I meant in real life? I don't know. That's why I was like, no one died. She ran on my raid till it's shiny. True. See, the male Magikarps have orange whiskers. There you guys go. There's your payoff. Told you Spider Mod incoming. Oh my god. Spider-Mid, how's the job search going? Z. Yeah, I get it. Listen, you said we're gonna go for the Remoraid buzzer food. Rage baiting my viewers. Shut up, Fry. I'm just wondering. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm sorry, I won't bring it up again. Maybe if we take the running shoes off. Maybe if I dip my toes in the water, the Remoraid will grab my toes like it's bait. It'll be like, toes. I'm really butthurt over it. No one wants me, dude. That's goofy. Ew. What, you don't like toes, rabbit hikes? Whatever makes you happy. You gotta offer something no one else has. Spider-Mid, tell them you'll kill somebody for them if they want to hire you. Just like, if you hire me, I will assassinate someone for you. Gotta go get my Remoraid costume. Dip my toes in the water, guys. I have 18,900 pancakes. How's that? I will not reveal my weaknesses. Is that how you got your job? No. No, I actually got my job off just, I guess, luck and just knowing the right people. Because I got a call one day and they're like, hey, we're gonna fire this guy. Do you want this job? And I was like, sure. So, that is how I got my job. Hilarious. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I mean, you're not revealing your weaknesses, Rabbit, but you're definitely revealing your disinterests. Pan should gamble all. Ooh. Maybe if enough people want to see it, maybe I'll get a little freaky and gamble everything. Pan gamble all. I'd need more. I'm not seeing enough movement. Yeah, take steak stream when? Guys, we're not gonna do a steak stream. Maybe I'll do a stream where I cook some steak. See, that'd be yummy. I like broke my game there for a sec. Whoops. Can we get some poggies in chat? Voter is a loser. Oh, for no. I see. Guys, I'm not seeing enough movement. Let's get some W speeds in the chat. Man. That shit's hilarious. W speed. W slows. Okay. Real funny, buddy. I don't really watch speed or anything, but I'll see like the occasional clips. Bro raced a cheetah. The cheetah like scratched him up before the race even started. Took a chunk out of him. And then he still almost beat the cheetah. Is actually pretty close. But I think cheetahs have a pretty bad acceleration. They have really good top speed, but bad acceleration. It'd be sweet if that steak will go for your viewers after the stream. Sure, I'll cut off a piece of steak for each of you, and I'll mail it to you guys. The steak will come moldy and gross, because I'm not paying for express shipping. And it'll probably get confiscated at the border. And you guys won't even get it. And there you go. I mean, most things have good top speed. Most things that have good top speed have bad acceleration. I mean, true. Are you eating steak? Did I miss something? No. Spamo brought up Steak, the gambling app. And I said, I won't do a gambling stream, but I'd maybe cook a steak on stream. It's hard to get the kitchen space to stream right now is all. That reminds me, for Christmas I got an apron that has a pig on it and some barbecue sauce. And it says, this meat ain't gonna rub itself. That's insane. Speed may be the main character the shit he's getting into. True, dude. What if my steak piece gets rerouted to Taiwan? Taiwan's gonna have fun with their steak piece then. I wonder what it'll look like when it'll come into Russia. That's one thing that I was like... Me and Buzzer and some others were talking in stream one day. Buzzer and I. About doing a stream where I make pancakes and then eat or like mail each viewer a pancake. Like I make a pancake for each viewer and then mail it to them. By the way, Fry, you suck at these odds. I looked it up. It's 5%, not 20%. I was a little off. Haven't heard of that? Good. Gambling's just goofy. Should Fry gamble all? Guys, I just didn't want to make you guys upset when I win everything here. Oh my god, look at that win. Gondike, can I have 50 billion pan bucks, please? W pan. Should pan gamble 4 out of 7. No refunds. The lies we accept. Yeah, thinking about it, if I was to take a sponsorship, I guess I shouldn't like talk about it or anything because it's, you know, digital footprint. But if I was to take a sponsorship, they'd really have to pay me good to ever take like a gambling sponsorship. Don't get me wrong, I gamble all the time. I play like gacha games and shit. I gamble. I just don't know how I feel about promoting it. Same thing with like alcohol and other things. That's why I don't like do it on stream, because I feel like promoting it's kind of weird. I just don't like to do it. We gamble all the time anyway, kind of a win-win. Yeah, but it's just gambling fake pancake points. It's not gambling your real life savings. That's the other thing too that is kind of... It's weird that it's so like normalized. Wouldn't that have to be an 18+ stream? I think so. so I could stream naked while I gamble. Ah! I think with the gambling, like the rain bed ads and the steak ads that you see on like every single fucking Instagram reel these days, I'm pretty sure they win like a majority of the time, which is pretty bad because it just normalizes gambling and winning. And then you have people who see these reels all the time and they're like, oh wow, like it's that easy to win, so I might as well start trying. And you know, you start small, you bet $5, and then eventually you win and you make 10 and you're like, oh my god. And then you try and double that, and then it gets to a point where you're just spending all your money in the hopes that something works. But it's just weird that it's so normalized now. What's that one in Ontario, I think? Good guy, Fry. I appreciate the consideration, bro. Now show us some feet. You're going all in. OnlyPans when? OnlyPans is hilarious. I love that. I gotta make a OnlyPans calendar. I think that'd be fun to make like a calendar. Because then that way you like do it once. I'm not gonna get naked. I'm saying like tasteful lewds. But you do it once and then never again. There you go. Magic card. Swimsuit. See, that's Pan should do a nun outfit. That's why we got 12 months. We got 12 months to figure out what we want to do. I'm panning it right now. Where the fuck is this gunfish? What else would the calendar be good for then? The days of the week? To plan your month? To see what holidays are coming up? What the fuck are you talking about? Calendar's goated. It's pretty good if you actually look at it. That's my biggest problem. I'll put shit on the calendar and then I don't look at it. I thought it was Remoraid for a moment, and I got excited. We're gonna find a shiny Pokemon before we find a Remoraid. Over under. Klondike, start a new poll. Will we find a shiny before we find a Remoraid? The chances of finding a Remoraid on fishing, 5%. The chances of getting a shiny in this game, I believe, are 1 in 8,192. Fry will be added to everything Pan House, Pan Money. Pan will take over and become a dystopian future. The thing is, it's just like my favorite CS:GO streamer says. It's 50-50. We either get it or we don't. Okay. Dystopian. That's a paradise, buddy. At this point, it's looking like we might get a shiny. We might just be here all night, chat. Just me and you. Get the table ready. Get some candles lit. Some nice wine. I don't know. I don't like wine. He watches you when you sleep. He knows when you're awake. Dispanch. See, that's a good one. I like that one. Wait, that's Santa. Never mind. I was listening to my podcast on the way to work today. I listen to the Super Mega podcast. It's so stupid, but I quite enjoy them. And they were talking about that song. And they're like, why does Santa like wait till you're awake? Because he sees you when you're sleeping, but he knows when you're awake, but he sees you when you're sleeping. So he only chooses to watch you when you're sleeping. That's what it was. And I was like, that's true. 2 emojis, special day. True. Welcome in, Renab. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good week so far. Big Fry brother or Fryin' Claws? Streamer I follow made a docky pillow of himself. That could be next. That's crazy. He knows when you're awake because he stops seeing you. Yeah, but can he only see you when you're sleeping? Or does he just... like... does he just choose to see you when you're sleeping? Pan is Santa. Who else is lore-wise Santa? Asgore? Pan equals Asgore confirmed. Look at me with my black shart. Thank you for censoring it, Renab. Some of us can't read that. So I appreciate the censorship. Now we wait for No Dude to join and say something along the lines of, fuck, I'm late. Yeah. Getting your foot in the door to, like, get a job is kind of tough these days. I don't know, you guys will have to tell me, but what it's like to get a job if you guys do any, like, fast food or customer service or anything. Didn't realize we allowed slurs in chat. He censored job, so that's okay. I only allow job if it's censored. All the other slurs we don't allow. Job. Mods, ban him. Hey, that means I could buy more murder drone plushies. True. Wait. Sorry, I meant prediction, not a poll. My bad. Cat typed on the keyboard. You think, Renab, you think it cancels out the job, but the job outweighs the murder drone plushies every day. It gets worse and worse. Stop saying this word. Okay, how do we say it safely? Steve Jobs, Apple, iPhone. I got a new iPhone today. That's job. That's job in censorship. Made a safe for... Oh my god! He made a safe for work one and a not safe for work one. He said I should buy one. Could you imagine bringing home a date with that on your bed? A giant pan? Sounds like double trouble to me. Okay. All right. This is the fucking pond of bullshit. Mods, fries bans. Removed his slur. You get a job, you become one of them. Joe. Don't say Apple, I'm a doctor. And that offends me. Let's catch your goofy ass at a Premier Bowl. 1 in 20. Let's go. You asshole, you're supposed to stay in there. Jackass. I'm just glad we got this. Thank God, it's over. Okay. I have big plans. I have big plans for a stream in the near future. None of you guys are gonna like it. It has superb accuracy. The water it can shoot out of its mouth. What the fuck was I reading? The water it shoots out can strike moving prey from more than 300 feet away. We won't like it? No. Alright, what nickname are we giving Remoraid, chat? Second Uma Musume stream? It is not Uma Musume. I can promise that. Feet. You're just saying what you want to see? No, I don't think anybody cares for the game, but I'm gonna have a fun time with it. What do you name your guns? Right arm and left arm. Now that more people are here asking about that overlay thing, since more opinions, I don't know. True! It's not repo. I like feet. Lowercase feet. We're gonna have an ad in about 3 minutes, just as a heads up as well. Name it AIDS? What the fuck? Okay, I have a quick question, chat. So I want to feel it out. Shit, AIDS was good. I was thinking about naming it Job. So I have this overlay for Pokemon like this, right? How would you guys feel if I had a regular overlay that isn't tailored to the specific game that we're playing, that I had, but for like every single game? So it wouldn't have the split screen like this one does, because the split screen's only there for the DS games and stuff. It would just have a screen for the game, a little spot for my camera, and then probably like some of my socials. I'm just wondering, yeah, tailored more like my BRB screen, stuff like that. I'm just wondering what you guys think on like overlays, because I'm tempted to try it out and see how well it does for like maybe a month. Just curious. Feet are gross as fuck. Why does anyone like them? Now I'm convinced it's a feet stream. Everyone likes what they like. True, don't kink shame. Oh, feet's not even in the party. There's no feet party going on. What the hell? Sucks. Okay, we're just gonna skip this whole fucking route because I'm antisocial. And I really don't care to fight any of these trainers. But we will have an ad in about a minute. I'm gonna run to the washroom when we do that. Fry did play some Elden Ring with his feet. Shh. Don't tell people that. What's the worst that could happen? VOD. We didn't have a foot cam, thank God. I don't know, it's old, true. Thank God. Who the fuck is this guy? Fucking scammed, what the fuck? I think I spelled it wrong. I think there's no E on the end. Do the command with no E on the end. Okay. Banger alert. Okay. It still doesn't work. I don't know if the bot's off or something. Tier list of feet of Pokemon you've caught this nuzlocke. Wait, what is this? I'll watch that later. I thought it was the foot clip. Boom, boom. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Bum, ba-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da. Kind of a banger alert. Okay, so we've got some new Pokemon available to us here. This is why you need to be a werewolf. Everyone likes puppy paws. Oh, God. It's you saying, I like feet. It's the frickin'... It's as a nickname. Okay? Haha, got you. Shut up. As a nickname for Pokemon. Anyways, ad time. I'm gonna run to the washroom. Hello. We are so back. We're so back, and the ad is so done. What are you guys talking about? What I miss? Chump change. When he gets back, someone should TTS that. Wait, how many bits for feet up your ass? What? Okay. So, let's jump here. Now that we're in Ice Path, we have a couple new Pokemon to get. I genuinely don't think any of these catches would really apply to the challenge. Delibird, Swinub. Swinub, you could maybe make a case for, because I believe it's based off of boars. Do we want to catch a Swinub because it's based off of a boar? Chat? A wild boar piglet and a long-haired guinea pig. You'd eat a boar. Right? It was give user a lot of points, and Pan told me to give Buzzer a billion or something. Yeah, no, it's because I rolled the wheel for Elden Ring. We did the wheel, and the wheel landed on give user X amount of points. And or like give user points, something like that. And so I said give Buzzer 50 billion. Spider-Mid, the Fryinnlocke rules. What are the other options? I'll go back. Delibird, which is based off a penguin. Jinx. Don't know what that's based off of. And then Golbat and Zubat. But Spider-Mid, just so you're aware, the rule set for the Fryinnlocke is it's a hardcore nuzlocke, so no healing in battle. We have to nickname each Pokemon. When they die for good. We have a level cap that we can't go past for like gym leaders and stuff. But we do the Fryinnlocke as well. So we have only, instead of catching the first Pokemon on each route, we can only catch challenge-specific Pokemon. So either fire types or Pokemon that are air quote food types or like food-based. So I'll show you real quick here. But the whole team we have here, Weapon X is a fire type, but then Goth Hooters is Farfetch'd, it's chicken. Hot Dog is a lamb because it's a sheep. Umi is a squid. Lunch and Chat are both eggs. So, eggs. But we have some other catches too. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Swinub is fair game, or is Swinub stretching it a bit too much? I can understand Swinub stretching it a bit too much. If I said Hooters isn't a food, boar definitely counts. Okay, so we'll run around until we can run into a Swinub. I'd eat it. IB Probot, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. Having a good week. What is it? Like Swinub, it's a mix of a wild boar piglet. So it's this little guy. An ice ground type, which would be really helpful going forward. Do you want it as in gonna use it? I'll definitely use it on the next gym, because the next gym is dragon types. So I could definitely use Piloswine. Oh yeah, that's edible. Stick this shit on a stick over top of a fire pit and just slowly turn it. Oh my god. It's literally the pig Pokemon. So. Sounds like a Javelina? What is that? Hashtag bad knees. Luigi? What? I'd also eat rocks, so Onyx is okay in my books too. What did you say? You thought Onyx was Gyarados or something? So you were like, you thought Onyx was Gyarados, so you were talking about how Gyarados is fair game, but you said Onyx. Fuck, was that here? Yeah. Also, there we go. Fuck. Ice Cape before Dragon Leader? Damn, you're lucky. Yeah, yeah. In the Mario movie, Luigi has bad knees. Did not know that. I literally had to Google Onyx just now to double check. That's hilarious. I'd eat Palosand. Yeah, that checks out. Palosand's a pretty cool Pokemon. There's our dude, our fella. Swinub, what's up? Okay, what are we nicknaming this guy, guys? You guys gotta help me with some bomb-ass nicknames. Javelina is a wild pig native to the U.S. Not sure if Canada has them. I don't... Maybe we do. We just don't have them here. I have not seen one. I've not seen wild pigs really ever, I don't think. It rubs its snout on the ground to find and dig up food. It sometimes discovers hot springs. Masticate. I don't think I want to name it that. What does that mean? Damn Canadians don't have farm animals. No, I just don't think we have wild boars. Oh, chew. Okay, we can name him Masticate. That's goofy. I like it. I've only seen them in New Mexico hiking. They travel in big packs. I see. Masticate. Barely fits. Stood up earlier and there was a loud crunch, then super intense pain. Mind you, this shit was a while ago. There's still a dull pain there. Oof. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Dun ba-da-da-dum ba-dum bum. I love ice puzzles. Oh my god. First try. Maybe I don't really like ice puzzles anymore. I actually love ice puzzles. Waterfall! Back in my day, it was all the hype. Shut up. I have a pimp cane? Hell yeah. Item you picked up over there. It was an HM, wasn't it? I'm the one who dropped it, but I want you to keep it. Took the time to get it, right? Contains waterfall. Have fun climbing waterfalls. Me? Still need a new pair of shoes before I can enjoy waterfalls. Okay. It has a sword inside it? Hell yeah. Okay. So already got our encounter for here, so we just have to run now. Jinx! What a weird-ass Pokemon, man. I have a pimp hat and a pimp cane. Does the hat have a gun in it or something? Batty! Don't lie. I don't have anybody who knows strength. Do I need it for the puzzle? I might. Let's see. Also, I'm very surprised I haven't ran into more wild Pokemon here. Even I wouldn't smash. I think I do need the stones here for the ice puzzle. Maybe not. One man's trash. Pimp Noli. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I'll have to take a little look-see at Swinub's moveset. We might need to strength some boulders, so we might be cooked. Okay, let's see who can learn strength. I don't really want to waste it, a move slot if I don't have to. We never did a mega review for the DLC, did we? No, we could do that. Ice Path music, true, Toby. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We could teach it to Weapon X, but I feel like that's a bit of a waste of a slot, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more comfortable with going and catching or going and getting our Swinub out of the box and then just coming back. Because what do we have on Weapon X? Smokescreen, Lava Plume, Quick Attack, Flame Wheel. We could just swap out Flame Wheel for Strength. Am I lazy or smart? Let's take a quick little look at Swinub's moveset here. Toby, how was your day? How was your weekend? I hope you've been doing good. Hope you're having a good day. We are in Gen 4. So it was level 23. So it'll learn Ice Wind, Ice Shard, Takedown, EQ. Won't get Blizzard before we evolve it. Whoops, sorry for the mic's bump. Strength on it's fine. I think it's got the better attack stat. Like, its attack stat is better than its special attack. 50 and 30. Let's take a quick look at Piloswine. You guys can see what I'm looking at. 160. And it learns Blizzard at 58. No. Let's take a quick look. 56. Okay. Not bad. Let's goofy looking guy. Okay, let's just go get the Swinub out of our frickin' box here. Where is my escape ropes? Do I have no escape ropes? Pardon me. I don't. Okay, sorry. Let me see what you guys were saying while I was researching shit. Doing good, yeah. I hope the stream's been good so far. Yeah, it's been pretty good. What about Smokescreen? Smokescreen's actually pretty good utility. Lowers the opponent's accuracy. If they have a really strong move that's pretty horrible accuracy, it makes it even worse, so that's nice. I like to keep at least one stat deterring move on my Pokemon because in the Nuzlocke it really does help. Wesley, welcome in. Just thought, and I think that if Buzzer gambles all and wins, the most iconic moment of the year in Pan Awards 2026 is confirmed. True. We gotta build up to that moment. Hell yeah. TBH, even without a win, it'll be iconic. Y'all already are the richest. He needs to be richer. Or a Farmer 2026 confirmed. Whatever floats your boat, whatever strokes your goat. I'm gonna get a Pan Award. It'd be sweet if eventually I could do something where I actually give you guys proper awards. That'd be kind of cool. Been a while? Very true. I hope you're doing well, though. I hope you had a good day and a good weekend. Another one. We'll rig this one to help you get an award. Not if I have anything to say about it. I'm aiming to be Marble Racer 2026. So who's in the lead right now? I guess we could just fly back from here. Spammo? Oh, hey, Buttfingle. Oh! Okay. Obliterate this thing. Yippee! Obliterate this thing. Okay, well, that's my frickin' attack, jackass. Fuck you. Okay, let's heal, and then we'll get him. He's the only one to win this year. First place, of course. Sorry, we should do the points-based thing that Rayler was talking about. I like that. Okay. Oh, you guys can also see what Pokemon we've got. So Pokemon that are usable on the team will be right here, and Pokemon that we've just caught as our first encounters on the top. So Pokemon that we've just caught: Pidgey, Rattata, Sandshrew, Zubat. I don't know why Sandshrew's name is Amy, but whatever. Oh, Sonic. Then usable in the challenge, we have Oddtod the Gloom, Jungkook the Bellsprout, Bunsen the Magmar, Moose the Stantler, Soup the Goat, Smash the Miltank, Feet the Remoraid, Masticate the Swinub. Also, Feet for Remoraid works really well because it evolves into an octopus with 8 feet. You aren't eating half this shit. Cow, fish, pig. That's a fire type. Moose, fire type. Bibimbap. Onion, crab, roar 2. Sorry, fire type. Sunflower seed. No. These 4 on the top aren't part of the challenge. We can't use these 4 on the top. Sir, octopus don't have feet? How do they walk? Checkmate. Oh yeah, and this one was for you, Spider-Mid. The shiny Gyarados named Onyx. Whoops, I need to take Swine up. Okay. Fuck you, Fry. That was so embarrassing, man. Okay, so let's take Swinub over chat for now. Sorry, chat. That's literally you guys. That's literally you guys. Sir? You hate us? Why do I hate you guys? Listen, you're gonna go sit in the little play box, and you're gonna just have a good time. Okay, let's level up our masticate. It also works well because it's kind of like Mastodon. Okay, so we have Powdered Snow, Icy Wind, Mud Bomb, Mud Slap, Endure. We will have fun without you. Me at 5 a.m. Which one of us is the cracked egg? Oh, okay, I see. Everyone leave her out of the party. No ice Pokemon named Klondike. I mean, we could have named Swinub Klondike, but you didn't say it quick enough. So is Mega Gyarados Steelix? Yeah. I survived FNAF night. I don't care if it's the party or not. I will be determined to get a reference in here. That thing looks nothing like me. It literally has the same eyes and the same cherry red nose. So, checkmate. Having Icy Wind is actually really, really good. For those of you who don't know, Icy Wind is really, really good because it guarantees lowers the speed stat of the Pokemon that it hits. So it's really, really strong. Because that's just a free free outspeed. Ice Shart. The user flash freezes chunks of ice and hurls them. This move always goes first. We'll take it over Mud Slap. It's so sad, though. It's 40 power on a physical attacking move. Okay, me sleep. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us, Railer. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. And a great week. Hopefully, we can see you on Friday for some more Elden Ring. I'm genuinely going to try and beat Elden Ring on the Friday, guys. Because we've got, what? Melania, Moog, the Gold Dude, and then the Elden Beast, I think. Right? So, make sure you guys are there for Elden Ring. You do not need takedown. I'm going to double check. I forget what level you learn EQ at, but I think you learn EQ pretty soon here. Generation 4? Yeah, you learn EQ at 37, so I'm just going to level you up to 37, and then we'll teach you strength, and then we'll get a move on. Oh. There you go. Piloswine, too. Oh, no! Pardon me, guys. Sorry about that. Because he evolved, his move pool is different now, and he probably learns EQ later. Let's take a quick little looky-poo. 40! Oh! Okay. We will worry about that later, then. Wait, you beat your viewers? Elden Ring reference. Hilarious. Hilarious. Imagine if Masticate couldn't learn strength, and we just were sitting here. Okay, Masticate's just gonna be an attacker. But Fry, I thought you said earlier you like having a stat-lowering move on your Pokemon. Yeah, it's called Icy Wind, and it makes him lower an opponent's speed stat by 1 stage. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I already thought about that. Let's get out of here. Oh, we can get this item now. Really useful to stack. The speed lowering ability? I'm confused. 95 actually, though, could miss. True. It is really helpful because it might not do a ton of damage, but we're at least getting damage and we're lowering a speed stat at the same time. Which, like, speed is probably one of the most important stats that you could hit besides their HP. Adam in the grass back there. Okay, what is it? What did we miss? Let's see. Items. Max Repel, Max Revive, Elixir, Ultra Ball, Carbos. None of those really matter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna skip it. Okay, let's just get caught up to where we are. Okay, I gotta focus up for these ice puzzles. They're actually really difficult. See, I fucked it up. I'm making people mad. How so? Over and under, no 2 coming. 40 minutes. Now I'll just always know there's an item there that you missed and it'll haunt me. And I missed it intentionally. I could have went back for it. I'm just a little stinker. It's a big boulder, but a Pokemon may be able to push it aside. Oh! Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Bum ba-da-bum ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Oh my god, it's Sniper. In what game? Swine up again. Okay. So, let's... I forget if we have to put all the boulders. So let's just do it. I might have fucked myself. I think I did technically. If you drop through there again, you can get that item to the left. Ooh, okay. Let me push his boulder down first, and then I'll do that. Fry when puzzle. Do you guys want to watch me play Blueprints? Do you guys think that'd be an entertaining use of time? I've been playing that. How do you like it? What's that about? Correct me if I'm wrong here, Buzzer, but I believe you like inherit a house from like a past family member, and you basically have to make your way to the center of this house by solving a multitude of different puzzles that connect different rooms. I probably butchered the whole premises, but it's just a puzzle game where you're kind of exploring a house. Very roguelike mystery stuff. Yeah. And I know I've heard you can soft lock. There aren't too many puzzles. Okay. I've heard you can soft lock, which for those who are unaware, soft locking in video games just means to put yourself in a position where you no longer can win. So you just have to like either lose or reset your data. Like in Pokemon, you can soft lock yourself to the point where you have to reset your data entirely. So you have to get like start a whole new game, which sucks. After looking back at the Marvel on stream last stream, how did Spammo win? How many rounds did we run? We only did the 4 in the Grand Prix. Ooh. Ooh, I might have fucked myself. I might have fucked myself hard. Yeah. I don't even know where that would occur. I have no idea, but that's what I've heard. For 2I1, 1 Spammo 1, what the fuck? Spammo might have had overall more points though. Because it's not so much based upon... Oh shit, the boulders. That's all I needed to do. Lol. Because it's not so much based on first places, but it's based upon total points accumulated through the Grand Prix. So Spammo might have had better placings over the four matches than you might have. You might have got 2 first places, but if Spammo podiumed in all 4 races and you got first twice and no other podiums, that could be a deciding factor. Though actually, now that I'm thinking about it, pretty sure he died in 2 races. If I ain't winning, I got a backstabbing. I was scuffed by my time zone into missing this Mobile Monday. Ah, rigged marbles. Listen, I don't rig them. The marbles just do what I say. I don't see any recent soft locking. Anyways, game's kind of long. How so? How long would you say? Take this shortcut or go the long way around. Ooh, Never Melt Ice is a huge pickup heading to the next gym. In all the Pokemon games, you can get held items like that Never Melt Ice that increase the power of specific types of moves. So that increases the power of Ice-type moves. Which the next gym is going to be Dragon typing. So we'll have a super effective move that'll get a bonus. And we just got a really good TM. Holy shit. Okay. We might be Bing chilling. I'm like 100 hours in and I haven't even finished the main story to do all maybe 300 hours for blueprints? Okay, we probably ain't playing that on stream anytime soon then. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, chat. That is crazy. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I see. Oh, I fucked it up, though. Lol. Let's go fix that. Might just be slow, should take less time. Okay. If it's not too terrible, you can probably finish it in 50 hours, but you're bad at games, so 100 would be accurate. Fuck you. Why do you feel the need to be mean to me? Push it once? Down? No. That doesn't work. There's no ledge to go down from there. Oh, in general. I see. This explains it. Shut up. What a clip. You don't need to clip that. I want to figure out a way to do, like, a nice, like, low opacity text box like I have for my BRB streams and my Stream Starting Soon stream for, like this screen that I have. True, bad at gaming. Whatever. Sometimes your words hurt, okay, guys? I hope you know that. And I hope you don't take pleasure in the fact that your words hurt, okay? Because it hurts. I get it. With my help, you can do it in 29 hours. If I'm to play a puzzle game on stream, I don't want to have chat help unless I, like, ask for it. You don't get to decide where I find my pleasure. Okay. Like with Baba Is You, it was really fun, but I was taking too long with the puzzles. Oh, it's a kimono girl. And because of that, I felt like it wasn't an enjoyable experience, so I was using chat for some solutions to the puzzles. I don't know, it's just one of those things where I don't want my uptime of stream to be me sitting here trying to figure out a puzzle for 20 minutes, then not solve it, look up the answer, talk to you guys, and figure it out in 5 minutes, and then rinse and repeat for the next 3 hours of stream. So that's why I'm just like, puzzle games are kind of mid for me to stream personally, I think. Because I'm not the best at them. And like, unless you guys are watching for the game itself. It's not really a puzzle game like Baba. The puzzles are more word games and logical mystery stuff. See, that's kind of fun, though. Me, oh my, is that you, Fryan? Fancy meeting you here. To tell the truth, my sandals are frozen on the ice, and I am stuck here. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. Teehee. Well, it's no laughing matter. Would you push my back? Shove. You really are kind. Arigato, fine shit. I watch mainly for Pan because I have a streak to keep. Yeah. I'm not saying some of you don't watch for me or nothing, but I'm just like, a puzzle game, I feel like you're watching for the puzzle, rather than the streamer. A beep beep up. I only watch for the money. All right, we've made it into Blackthorn City. This is the home of the final 8th gym badge. We could probably get it today. The dragon type leader, Claire. She's got a pretty scary team. It's a couple dragon types and then a monstrous Seadra. So we'll probably need to use everything at our disposal. I feel like I feel like you guys are going to be a big help in this fight. And Masked Kate, the Pile Swine we just acquired, will be a huge help in this fight. All right. Part 13, walkthrough Blackthorn City. Blackthorn City. Okay. Move to leader, move tutor, Blackthorn Gym. So, many residents go to the become dragon type leader. Okay, so we just go straight to the gym and we fight the gym leader, Claire. Who, yeah, she has a Gyarados, 2 Dragonairs, and then a Kingdra. So, kind of a scary fight. The Kingdra's got a Citrus Berry, so we do have to keep that in mind, too. And then there are some trainers here with some Dratinis and some Seadras. And I believe they're mandatory fights. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Walkthrough. I will ban her Pokemon. Have you ever seen that Henry Stickmin walkthrough clip? No, I don't think so. I missed something. What are we supposed to do? I don't know. No Dragonite, easy fight. Sure, Toby. Sure, Toby. Level 41 Kingdra with Hydro Pump, Dragon Pulse, and Hyper Beam. With Sniper. Easy fight. This one's going to be so easy, guys. Intimidate Gyarados off rip. Ah. If only... I only learned this years after playing it, but you can actually skip it by clicking or something. All of these are special. The Dragonars are going to be annoying from their shed skin. They have such a wide move pool. Thankfully, Piloswine's going to be a good counter to them. That Aqua Tail is going to be really annoying to deal with, though. I wonder if Fry would ever play that game. Henry Stickmin? Actually, smokescreen is status. Miss one fucking item, Toby. Huh? One item. There's trainers in the Dragon's Den? That's hilarious. I'd be down to play the Henry Stickmin games. I think they'd be fun. Okay, yeah. Let's go get these trainers out of the way and clear the path to Claire. See what we can do without fighting trainers. I think it would be 3 to 4 streams worth. Okay. So our max level cap is 41, so we cannot go above 41 on any of our Pokemon. That is very important to note. So I'm going to level everybody up to probably like 37, so that if they have to take on any gym leader trainers, or sorry, gym trainers, they can deal with them pretty easily, and we won't be over-leveled. Air Slash on Goth Hooters. Not that good. Dude, look at Piloswine! Oh my god! I love him. Masticate. Oh. Sorry, guys. My apologies. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I was just sitting here leveling up my Pokemon. AFK, so... Don't you worry your pretty little heads. Clara Gym Leader is waiting for you. However, it would be impossible for a run-of-the-mill trainer to win. Shut the fuck up. Tear down my kids, Mike.
Yo, champ in the making! The gym has unstable footing. Keep your Pokemon in their balls. Now, Claire uses the mythical and sacred Dragon-type Pokemon. You can't damage them very easily. But you know, they're supposed to be weak against Ice-type moves. Thank you. I love you. So this should flip. Yes. What a fun mechanic. So that flips our platforms. So this first trainer is not mandatory. We're going to try and skip him if we can. Thank you. This one, however, is mandatory. And she has Dratini and Dragonair. Welcome. Retrace your steps. Reenact it all. Let me just go unlevel some Pokemon real quick. Alright, let's see how much damage Piloswine will do to these Dratinis. Go masticate. So we want to use Ice Shard because we get the power up for attack type. Icy Wind has more base power, but this has more... it's physical. So we probably scale with Ice Shard better. Also, we're faster. That's impressive. Let's see how much damage we're doing. Almost one shot. Agility. Is it just me, or can I not see the game? I fix that later, Wesley. Bro, it's a Dratini. Chill. It's just a Dratini. Huh. Interesting that we have to be cautious about its move pool. Interesting. I meant for the speed. No, it's okay. It's just interesting is all. Okay, well now I'm worried that this guy's got fucking Aqua Tail too. Oh, no, fuck. Okay, no kill. No crit. Icy Wind does a decent chunk. And then we do get the speed lower. Okay, we're going to swap out here. That Aqua Tail is a little bit too worrying. Let's go, Hot Dog. Just cause it to die, duh. You don't outspeed? I don't think Piloswine outspeeds the Dragonair. I have to double check. I forgot to import my new team to the, I'm just making shit up. I gotta import my team to the damage calculator. So you guys gotta bear with me. Oh, we didn't even have frickin' the Never Melt Ice on him as well. We gotta keep that in mind. Oh, God. Oh, my God. All right, GG's. Or Avalanche. Yeah. I think Avalanche is a pretty bad hit right, though. Let's take a quick look. Double the damage if the user has been hurt by the foe in the same turn. Wait, how's that work? I guess it's just better in, like, doubles. 60 base power with 100% accuracy? Oh, look. We have a Pokemon that can learn Avalanche. Oh, you should learn Avalanche. Ice Shard doesn't... This move always goes first, though. See, that is useful to have. You should heal, by the way. Yeah, I will. Raises evasion and hailstorms are really nice to have. Do I get rid of Mud Bomb? Because we're going to get EQ later. And it's nice to have 3 different Ice-type moves. One that has priority, one that lowers speed, and one that's just strong.
And Mud Bomb's not going to be really doing too much for me until after we beat Claire, I think. Because all of her types are... Yeah. So we'll get a better ground type move in a moment. Pretty sure it has negative prio, by the way. Mud Bomb? Or Avalanche? Oh, Avalanche. Okay. We'll take a look. Also, I'm gonna give my charcoal to Typhlosion. Just to have. Just use Trick Room. True. And Never Melt Ice can go to Masticate. Masticate's such a good name. It works because, you know, it's the food, the Fryinnlocke, but also it's like Mastodon. Whoops. The speed lowering does nothing unless you swap out. No, because I could still use Icy Wind again. I guess I see what you're saying. Technically, yes, you are right. I'm gonna quickly look it up, though. Pokemon Avalanche. I accidentally put an Avalancer. -4 priority. Holy shit. Ouchie wouchie. Because, yeah, when we take on Claire, she's going to have 2 Dragonair, and one's got Aqua Tail. So we're going to have to, for sure, make sure that that's the one we kill first. Wow, you sure collected a lot of items. Thank you. Yeah, I went crazy on farming them. Okay, let's, Can I? No. Fucker. Avalanche should wipe at least a Pokemon or two, I'd say. Yeah. Children's game puzzle, by the way. Shut up. They wanted to make sure he didn't lose the Nuzlocke and start over. Makes the vid harder. True! True! Klondike knows. Okay. Horsey. Bad. Go, my scarab. Yeah, if we can get Avalanche off. The problem is a lot of Claire's Pokemon are dual water types. So we'll at least be able to hit one of her Dragonairs with an Avalanche and stay alive pretty viably. Because her one Dragonair has Aqua Tail and her other one has Fire Blast. Which we might... I think we're still technically weak to fire types on Swinub. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because we're ice ground, so we might... The ground type might resist. No, we're still weak to fire. So, like, Swinub's actually kind of dog water in this fight. Can't wait for Hot Dog sequel. Hot Cat. It'd be Cold Cat. Aren't there bugs in food dyes and we eat those? Yeah. Okay, you guys. Ace Trainer Codeine. So, we'll clear out these trainers. And then, before we fight Claire, we will make sure we are max level, which is 41. I thought you'd be neutral with ground. No, because ground itself, I believe, is neutral with fire types. It doesn't resist, I don't believe. Let me double check. Because we're neutral to everything but fighting, steel, fire, water, grass. We're immune to electric and resistant to poison. You might be thinking of rock. Thank you for the hydrate. Give me uno momento, por favor. Okay, on the second platform, we have a Seadra to deal with next, and then a single Dragonair. And then that's it. So we'll send out the goat hot dog for this this fight first. If we get into this fight, if we have to deal with it. Hydrata. Yeah, and then I'm gonna clear this guy out. because I want to just get rid of him. What's Mastodon's stat line looking like is a good question. 83 attack, kind of a beefer. 62 or 52 special defense, 54 special attack, 78 defense. So he's a bit of a beefcake, but he's just kind of slow. And unfortunately, we're low in the special attack and defense department, which is how Claire's going to be primarily attacking us. So that's unfortunate.
My chance of losing, not even 1%.
Mods, skin this man alive. Dragonair. It'd be really nice if Ice Shard could have a chance to freeze. So yeah, let's take priority for Ice Shard here, and we'll hit first. We'll see how much damage this does. Damn, that guy's confident. Hopefully we get a crit and we just kill. That'd be really nice. Close. Yeah, if we crit there, we would have killed. So let's see how much damage this does. Half our health. Wow. Okay. So we'll hit with priority here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my team into a damage calculator, because I want to be certain in a lot of my moves. We're going to have to plan this boss fight out, because I want to do this battle without losing a Pokemon, preferably, because, you know, that's best case scenario would be not losing a Pokemon. And we've only lost one so far. And to be honest, it was pretty fucking stupid. For those of you who weren't here, we battled the one Team Rocket executive that had 5 coughings and a wheezing. And we ripped out... Would an avalanche one-shot? Yes, but it's low priority, so we just need to see what we're facing for damage. Because Ice Shard has priority... but it's got base 45 power. Avalanche has 60. So we just need to, we need to put ourselves into a safe position to one-shot with Avalanche. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take chat out for this next fight. Because we have Execute, and Execute evolves with a Leaf Stone, I believe. It might be a Sunstone. It's a Leaf Stone. So I want to figure out where we can get a Leaf Stone. Pokemon, HEARTGOLD, Leaf Stone. Because if I can evolve Chat, we'll have a really strong Grass type that can deal with a lot of the dragons on her team. Oops. The Pokeathlon Dome, each day of the week, they have different evolution stones and prizes. Oh my god. You have to do the Pokeathlon? Is that it? HEARTGOLD Soul Silver. Viridian Forest. Sea Cottage. And that's it. Oh my god. We can't get a fucking... Alright, folks, I'm tapping out. Nighty night, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us, Spider-Man. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night and a wonderful week. Hopefully we see you on the Friday. There's no guaranteed way to get a Leaf Stone in this game. We have to do the bug catching contest. First prize. And I think it's random what we could get. No, we can't even get one. We can't get a Leaf Stone unless we go to Route 34 and get a call from Picnicker Gina and we get a gift from her. Or we do the Pokeathlon Dome, and today's Wednesday, so we can't buy it. We need to buy it on Thursday. Chat, should we hack in a Leaf Stone? Who said that? Who said that? Because otherwise, we have no way to evolve our Execute until... Put it in the fry files. You don't stream on Thursday, you should stream that day too. He's hacking. Why the fuck did I open my mailbox? What the hell? What? That's cheating? Okay, we won't do it then. We won't do it. Dirt D got Kirkified. Because, yeah, Execute would be wonderful to use for this battle because Execute has a plethora of good moves. Leech Seed, Confusion, Hypnosis, Reflect. The only problem is very, very weak because it's still pre-Evo. Like, if I look at the stat spread, like, look at that. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Pretty bad stat spread. I think we're all joking. Just stream on Thursday, bro. Like, all the grass types I have evolve with a stone. I'm pretty sure Odd Todd evolves with a stone as well. Okay. I'm trying to think about what our winning strategy is going to look like here. So if you guys would bear with me for a moment. I'll bring you over to the main screen. Hack it in like you got it. I think you have to do one game of the Pokathlon, then hack it in. I did already do one game at the Pokathlon. Wait. No. What can you get on Monday? No, you can't get the stone that we need. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna lead with Hot Dog, the Ampharos, electric type. Should annihilate Claire's Gyarados. We'll probably move second. So we'll have to account for that. We'll have to think about that. Isn't it Wednesday? It is. It is. I was checking on Monday because I did do the Pokathlon in the past. And I was like, maybe I did the Pokathlon on a Monday or a Friday. So I was just seeing if maybe I could have got it already. But no. It's freaking Thursday or Tuesday you can get the Leaf Stone. And probably like the weekends. No. Fucking the 2 days I don't stream during the week. Whatever. Blow yourself. So, we're going to be facing off against Gyarados first. Intimidate sucks, but it doesn't really matter on Ampharos. We'll Discharge, and Discharge should OHKO. He's Water Flying. Then she's probably going to go into one of her Dragonairs. If I had to guess, it would be the Fire Blast Dragonair. I'm trying to think how we could bait out Thunder Wave as a move. Because if we can bait her out to use Thunder Wave, then we have a free switch into Piloswine. Because he's immune to ground types. Or sorry, electric types. The only reason I'm thinking about specifically going into Piloswine is because Piloswine can deal with these two Dragonair really easily. And one of the biggest advantages of our team is, even though they're weaker, we use status effects a lot. And both these Dragonairs have Shed Skin, which, if you guys don't know, Shed Skin makes them lose their status effect immediately. We saw it earlier, where it lost its paralysis. It hit our Ampharos with Aqua Tail. Fire Blast one is scary, no. Yes, but not scarier than Aqua Tail. I'm trying to actually think about which one I'd rather take on. Because Aqua Tail is a lower power move than Fire Blast. Fire Blast is 110 power, but it's got a lower accuracy. Aqua Tail is 90 and 90. So Aqua Tail is lower base power, but it's physical. What's Dragonair's primary stat? I think it's special. It's actually got a better attack stat, but not by a whole ton. Just lower accuracy. Smoke Screen! Fire Blast is going to do damage, and we are still two times weak to it. Because my thoughts for this Kingdra was we could use chat. We could use the Execute to Leech Seed it and then just kind of siphon it. But since we can't use chat, it's a little rough. We might have to take a death. but I'd prefer to plan not for that. Let's see what our team's working with. We have Intimidate Gyarados if we need. This one's so tough. We're definitely going to try and stay away from using any fire types during this fight if I can. Because if you don't know, the three main types and electric are all neutral to dragon types. Dragon types resist those types. They only take a quarter of the damage, I think it is. Lewis, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day and a good week. Welcome, welcome. You're about to get hit with an ad. I apologize. It's starting soon. We're just planning out our final gym, Claire. So we'll see how that's gonna go. I wonder what my watch stream is. Your watch stream? What do you mean? Does Stantler have anything crazy? Intimidate is pretty sweet. It just sucks that freaking Intimidate does a whole lot of nothing against her team because pretty much everything's special hitting. If we had something especially... Let's look at our special stats of these Pokemon. Special defense 60 on old Odd Todd. You could teach a water type Icy Wind. True. How does Odd Todd Evo? Gloom. Leaf Stone. Motherfucker. What do I have for stones? I'm gonna lurk now. Work's been crazy. I gotta catch up on paperwork. Sounds good, Lewis. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully we can hear from you a little bit more throughout stream. Okay, so we can either do the Sunstone or the Leaf Stone. So hopefully we have fucking either of them. I think they'd be here, huh? Whoops. Do we Pokathlon it up right now? I could use the Leaf or the Sunstone, but I don't think I have either. Oh, right. I don't have a Leaf Stone. Lol. Lol. Swows. Octo learns Ice Beam. At what level? It's also important to note that, if a Pokemon learns moves, Octo learns Ice Beam at 36? Is this legitness? You're shitting me, right? But is it 36 for this gen is the big question. Because they changed their move pools on generation. Their level up pools on generation. Gen 4. Ice Beam at 48. Oh, that's so fucking sad, dude. Why the fuck does this Pokemon suck cock? Dog, I cannot stretch right now. Does Remoraid possibly learn it? Remoraid learns it at 32. Hold on now. Okay, I'll stretch here. Oh wait, no, that's not Gen 4. Gen 4. Remoraid learns Ice Beam at level 40. You got yourself a refund? Okay. Then I won't worry about it. Okay, so Remoraid learns Ice Beam at 40. so we can use Octillery. Coctillery. Does he even have a good stat spread? I just caught it mainly as a meme. 45, 105, 45 speed. We don't get stab. We could give him the Never Melt Ice, though, so he has essentially, like, semi-stab. Only thing that resists the moves besides Slam. Do we just juice up our goat Octillery? Our goat feet? Brother's got 8 of them. Actually, he only has 4 when he evolves. That's so lame. They should give Octillery a Mega, man. He deserves something. Okay, well... let's Pokeathlon it up a little bit right now. Let's see if we can get a stone to evolve Gloom. Because that'll be really handy. Oh, what? Oh, never mind. He just stands up for the Mega. No! Whoops. Mega Starmie can blow me. Oh, I would need 2,500 points. And I can't even get the Sunstone today. Like, what kind of fresh hell do I live in? Fuck me. Can you change your date? Maybe. But I would have to grind the fuck out of Pokeathlon. It's 2,500 points. We did Pokeathlon once, and we have... what was that? 230? So we need to grind this, like, minimum 11 more times. Just cheat it in. That's so lame, though. We could probably find the winning formula with the team that we have right now. Do we have an Everstone? Can we get an Everstone? That's a question. Because if we can give Gloom the Everstone, he can still be incredibly tanky. He's just not as offensively powerful. I feel you should have one. Ooh, goat. Arigato. I got Progies. HEARTGOLD Soul Silver, New Barktown. Ooh, okay. So if we fly back to New Barktown, we should get one. Unless we already have one. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, okay. It looks like we don't have it yet. So let's go fly to old New Barktown. Should mail me some? I'm hungry. By the time that shit gets to you, it'd be yucky. Okay, Prof. Give me the Stone of Ever. Hello, dude.
Ryan, I thought the egg hatched.
Okay, dude. Whatever. No Pokeathlon. If you really want to, we could do it.
Whoa! Well, what? That Pokemon? As far as I know, there's not a Pokemon like this in Johto.
Yap, yap, yap. Thanks, dog. Okay, so let's do this. Let's give it to Remoraid and level it up so it doesn't, so we don't have to cancel its evolution every fucking time. And then, wait, Fry, why aren't you giving? Okay, shut up. Then we'll get him to 40 so he can evolve into Octillery. You think it's close to the entrance? Haha. You guys are being mean and hurting my feelings, so shut up. That's one of my goals for this year is to do more voice acting stuff, more voiceover stuff. I need to make a frickin' demo reel. But it's weird without having any, like, anything I've done before. My demo reel would just be frickin' me recording stuff for a demo reel, you know? Fry sleeps facing southwest. Let me think. Southeast, more like it. Sometimes southwest. Wait, you were using a voice for him? I thought that's what you always sound like. Yeah, I get it. That's the frickin' joke. Be mean to Friday today, guys. Fuck whatever. Fuck. Weapon X, you can sit in here. I don't think fire types are going to be the play for this gym. Dragon and water types? Yuck. Probably you can stop doing the voice now. Okay. See, I'm just trying to communicate with you guys. I'm just trying to have an honest line of communication with my chat. This is what I get in return. Feet! All lowercase. That's how you know it's good. Okay. So, we gotta get Buddy to 40. And then he's gonna evolve at 41. Bullet Seed. So we have Sniper on this little guy. Bubble Beam's kind of nice to have. That's cool. I like that he has beam attacks. You took down all the trainers, right? I missed 2 on purpose. I know which ones they are. It's okay, Pan. You have your feet to keep you company. That's the shit that's said in this chat. Yeah, make sure no level up. Yeah, because 41 is my max. So we'll learn Ice Beam at 40. We'll take the Everstone off of this feller. And then we will, we'll evolve him at 41. So he will be exactly 41 with Ice Beam evoed. So we'll get the stat boost. And it'll be all nice. Signal Beam. Base power 75. May also confuse the target. We'll just get rid of Side Beam since it's got a higher base power. Signal Beam kind of goated, honestly? Or are you just saying Remoraid? Clutch level? True. Okay, I gotta be really careful here. Feet was elevated to level 40. Feet wants to learn the move Ice Beam. Should a move be deleted with Ice Beam? Which move should be forgotten? Aurora Beam. 95 base power. Ah! My goat. My goat, Feet. Okay, we have to be very careful here. We have to go through. We have to leave. We have to take the item off, and then we have to level him up once. That's it. Nothing. Nothing else. It's a good thing we got all these rare candies normally and did not cheat at all. Would you want... You want him to still be level 22 and me grinding? Is that what you want? Feet is evolving. What? Very nice. Let's go. Actually huge. Let's see what old Feet is looking like now. That's the big thing, is I miss out on IVs. Pretty good spread though. He's a little slower than normal, but dude, this fucking Tentacruel's fast as hell. It's because he's Gen 1. They really fucking just took every Pokemon in this gen and said, alright. Give him okay stats, but dog shit speed. Jellyfish, this is a squid. 82 special defense, pretty good, yeah. I've arrived. Latverian, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good week and a weekend. Well, nice to see you. It's clearly a fish. No. Ooh. Hats off to you. Peanut Butter Gamer. Okay. So Feet is 41. This is perfect. Do you need Lock On? No. So we could teach Feet something else. We could teach him Surf. Let's go see what moves we have. I wonder if we could teach him U-turn. Unable, okay. Surf might be the play, because we just have, like, nothing else that's good. I should probably teach Hail to Piloswine. What do you guys think? Start a cookie clicker, got any tips? Hell yeah. Can we teach? I wonder if we can teach this to Octillery. Unable. Does have Snowcloak, so it makes sense. Yeah. Replacing what? Right? Like, we'd, what? Icy Shard? Maybe Avalanche would be replaced. I wonder. I'm just looking. I'm just looking at moves that Octillery could learn. Unable. Bro, you got 4 fucking... It is a turn to use, so maybe not super good. It'd be so nice if we had Switchin'. Switchin' Hail.
Switching weather is broken.
You'll have to excuse me. I haven't eaten supper yet. There's a reason Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza dominated the meta. I think Lock-On's fine to have right now. It doesn't hurt, because we don't have any better moves right now. You aren't able to get a Snow Warning Pokemon, probably, yeah. If I was, it was probably going to be in the Icy Path, and that would be my catch. Okay. Octillery kind of helps us with a lot of stuff. Elcorix builds and plays. Welcome in. I hope I pronounced that somewhat right. The Fryinnlocke command, for some reason, isn't working today. But it's a hardcore Nuzlocke. The only change is, instead of catching the first Pokemon on each route, we are doing a challenge-specific run where we only use Fire-type Pokemon and Pokemon that are based upon foods. So I'll give you a quick rundown of the party. We've got Lunch, who started as an egg. We got Umi, which is like squid. Some people say jellyfish, fair. But squid. Goth Hooters is like a chicken. Feet is octopus. Hot Dog is a sheep, lamb. And Swinub's actually the pig Pokemon, so it's a pig. But we have a ton others. Right now, we're making a plan to take on Claire. And Feet might be the key to victory, quite honestly. We'd lead with Hot Dog, and then we'd have Feet secondary. It doesn't really matter. I think we take the Never Melt Ice from Swinub and we give it to Feet, because he already has Stab from the from being an Ice type. If we give Feet the Never Melt Ice, he might be able to one-shot with Ice Beam. Also, I want to get the Gloom here and give him the Everstone and level him up. And take a quick look at his stat spread. And then I'll throw these Pokemon in the damage calc. Whoops. Because this is... Ice Beam boosted would be goated, yeah. I'm just thinking, like... This might be the team that we're entering with. Like, this. This team here might be our team. So I'm going to level everybody to 41. And I'm going to see what we're looking like in the damage calculator. I'll also import my box as well, just so we have like a full spread, just to be safe. Everstone, give it. Is the special attack high enough to Oko a Dragonair? That is what we will see in the damage calc. He honestly has a pretty decent special attack. Okay, so let's level everybody up to 41. I'm going to put Hot Dog at, like, 39, just in case we run into those 2 trainers we missed. It's like 88 or something like that? Yeah. I don't care for natural gifts. Gloom is kind of here just to... Claire's Dragons have Thunderbolt, so is risky, I think. They have Thunder Wave. I believe. Well, we might have to double check. But they both have Thunder Wave. We'll see what the damage calc says. Because, yeah. Both have Thunder Wave. So we're fine there. Oh, I'll take the Movember down. I get it, Klondike. You hate charity. I get it. So we'll just speed through this. Some people don't like the rare candies, but I think it's a fair trade-off because, one, it doesn't take forever, and two, I don't get IVs, so I like the command space clean. Valid. So our max level is 41. Just making sure. Todd wants to learn Moonlight. I def mixed it up, yeah. No, it's all good. Honestly, they have such a weird build that, like, I get it. They have Thunder... One of them has Thunder Wave, Aqua Tail, Slam, and... Fucking... What is it? What do they have? It's stupid. Dragon Pulse. And then the other one has the same thing, but instead of Aqua Tail, it's Fire Blast. So I totally get it. Restores its own HP. We don't really care for Moonlight. I think the rare candies are nice, especially for streamers. Not having to grind saves so much time. I'd honestly prefer grinding for IVs. Like, when we were doing black and white, I leveled up with rare candies to get to a specific point, but then I just did random battles for IVs, and that was pretty nice because I was a high enough level where I wasn't getting level ups from them. I wasn't getting level ups from them, but I was getting the IVs, and the battles were going really quick. So it was nice that way. Like, I got my Haxorus and my Bisharp, both not fully, but like 90%, 80% attack and speed trained on IVs. Only to go into the fucking E4, completely underestimate it, and fall flat on my face. So that was epic. Okay, Masticate will be 41 here. I'm just going to take these slow because I do not want to overlevel. EQ, very nice. Oh, we've made a bit of a mistake now. Rabbit Hikes, welcome back. This sucks. Because now we have to learn EQ here. Or we have to find a Heart Stone? Heart Shard? What's the move relearner? Boring life stuff, mostly managed. Nice. Blackthorn City in the house west of the Pokemon Center where a girl teaches you Pokemon moves. It's forgotten for 1 heart scale. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We're here. We'll choose not to learn it for now. So we can keep all of our ice build here. It was the rematch, Claire, so I was... No, you're all good. Don't worry. Okay, if I want to beat Claire, we got to do it a bit quick too, because we're going to be ending in about half an hour. So let's put all these bad boys into the damage calculator in just one moment. Gloom's pretty beefy, dude. 112 HP at level 41 over Lunch. And Lunch has been getting lots of IVs. Okay. I love the rematches, too. Gym rematches are so fun. Okay, let's save. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. How do I pronounce it properly? Eclurix? Eclurix? I hope I'm getting that right. Let me save here. Because to do my damage calculator, I need to close the game. So just bear with me for uno momento, por favor. Good enough. Not a real word, so it's okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Whoops. That's the wrong save. That's not the Pokemon game we want. Pokemon damage calc. Remove Pokemon from all boxes. Okay. Let's export party to clipboard. And then we import that. And then I'll also export my my box to clipboard just to to be safe. And then we'll take a proper look at this. Nice. Okay, that's done. I'll open Pokemon back up. Actually, I'll just put on some tunes right now that we can listen to while I damage calc. Okay, pardon me. Apologies, guys. Okay, let's take a quick look. The Dragonairs are probably going to be the most headache-inducing ones that we'll have to face against. So, Gyarados versus Ampharos. Discharge is going to OHKO. We really don't have anything to worry about with that. It's going to intimidate. It's going to be faster. So we're going to take a hit. So maybe we can give like a berry, an Oran berry or something to hang on to. After that, it's going to she's probably going to switch into one of her 2 Dragonairs because I don't think she's going to switch in her water type into our electric type. So I'd assume she's going to go into the Fire Blast Dragonair, which we pair up decently. We got access to choice. For what exactly? You'll have to excuse me. Oh, choice scarf. No. No choice items. I believe we have to do the Pokeathlon for that, and I'm trying to do most things legit. The only thing that I've like cheated in is the rare candies, and I guess some of the healing items. So, but everything else I'm trying to do proper legit. If we go Abomasnow or Piloswine, he does have a 37.5% chance to OHKO. What's Octillery with Ice Beam looking like? Oh, Ice Beam is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. Unless we crit. Even with the Never Melt Ice. Let's see. Just to see. Wait. Avalanche would guarantee OHKO, both her Dragonairs. But she almost kills with Fire Blast. And Aqua Tail. The problem is getting in a free switch. Because we don't have a reliable way to really switch in. What we could do, actually... So we're going to try and predict the AI. We're going to go Ampharos into her Gyarados. We're going to discharge and we're going to OHKO. Ampharos will take some damage, and then she's probably going to switch in the Fire Blasting Dragonair. From here, we'll switch in Gloom with the Everstone. I don't know why it's not showing that he has Everstone. Oh, it's not showing as an item here. Interesting. No one learns U-turn on the team, right? I can't remember. We'll double check. Thank you for the hydrate. Because the thing is, I think Gloom... I think she's going to go Dragon Pulse against our Ampharos because it's the highest damaging move. So if we swap into Gloom... She doesn't kill with Fire Blast. It's a guaranteed 2-hit KO, but we have the Everstone, so we'll be even tankier. Unless the stat base bonus is just already implemented here. But then we can bait out a Fire Blast and get a free switch into Octillery. And then we could go for Ice Beam. She has an 8.3% chance to 3-hit KO with Dragon Pulse. So Octillery with Ice Beam can kill pretty reliably. And then we have to duel with Seadra. Which is going to be a problem. I say we jump into it, and we just face the Seadra problem when it comes to it. It might come early. I just don't think she's going to go Seadra into our... a few more specs on Oct could make it OHKO. How do you guys feel about using, like, the stat boosting items? Because I think, yeah, we unfortunately hacked in like infinite amounts of these as well. But we did have a couple throughout the game. Like, we would have, I think, 2 calcium by now. How would you guys feel about using 2 calcium here? We could also just try and IV train it on some random Pokemon. Oh, let's also check U-turn. Just to see if we can have, like, a free switch-in on one of our Pokemon. You'll have to forgive me. I'm going to be munching as well a little bit here. Ugh. My Progies are stuck together. If you would have already had them, then I don't see a problem. Yeah, no one can learn U-turn. Here, you guys stay here. I'm going to quickly double-check the walkthrough to see where we could get calciums in Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. We could have it by now. It's just rare candies, but for EV training instead. Yeah, but it's a little cheatsy in my opinion. If we're gonna just be using our free stat bonuses to tell me where to stay. Let's give a couple defeat. We'll do 2. Because I don't want to rely on free IV training and free leveling. I know it's like, it just speeds up the process. I don't know, it feels a bit too much like cheating to me personally. Call it goofy, but that's just what I feel. Okay. I feel you, Pan. Yeah, because the rare candies has the trade-off. If we use rare candies, we don't get IV training. If we level normally, we get IV training. We have a stronger overall base stat Pokemon. That's the problem that I find. Welcome back, Buzzerfood. Fucking, of course, dude. Of course. God, you're such a fuck. These probably have shed skin. No. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, we're gonna do this. Let's see how good feet is. I'm just gonna speed through this, guys. I apologize. Oh, a Seadra. I'm gonna go hot dog here. This is actually kind of nice. We're edging our Pokemon. Chat, remember, be a good trainer. Edge your Pokemon. I'm just gonna heal for PP purposes here. Hold on. Huh? What's this guy on about? Okay. I just gotta make sure that I miss the last trainer that we missed. So we fought these 2. Oh, that can't spin. Fuck. Don't worry, guys. I'll get there. I think we fought this guy, but I'm just going to play it safe. Without Fairy, Seadra's only weakness is Dragon, yeah. I think Amph can get Depulse, which you get from Claire. Oh, because Dragon? Oh, fuck. I didn't know she looked down. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. 1 discharge PP is not going to be the end of the world. I don't remember how to do this puzzle, so you'll have to bear with me. Oh, whoops. The world is ending, Fry? How so? I fucked up. Whatever. We do this, and then we just spin a couple times. Oh. Use an extra discharge. World War III starting to kick off. True that. Nice. Okay. I know it's a nuzlocke and it doesn't matter, but I always save before a big fight. It's like, you know, just your rituals. We should put some stuff on other Pokemon here if we can. Do I have berries? I have the Pekka Berry and the Rost Berry. Those both fucking suck. Do I have my berry pot? Ooh. I don't have any berries. Heal Ampher, did you? I did. Okay, so I don't have any items that I can give Pokemon to hold on to. That would be good. Let's double check. Oh my god. Okay, Ampharos, Octillery. Let's go through each Pokemon individually just to say a final hurrah. We've got Ampharos, Hot Dog. Static with Thunder Punch, Growl, Discharge, Thunder Wave. We've got Feet the Octillery with Sniper, Lock on Signal Beam, Ice Beam, Bubble Beam. We got Odd Todd the Gloom with Chlorophyll, Mega Drain, Sleep Powder, Acid, Poison Powder. We have Umi with Liquid Ooze with Supersonic, Surf, Poison Jab, and Toxic Spikes. That Supersonic could come in handy, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Because they can heal status effects, but I don't think they can heal Supersonic with Shed Skin. We've got Lunch with Hustle, with Headbutt, Wish, Extra Sensory, and Encore. These are actually nice because they're neutral to Dragon types. Dragon types resist Fire, Water, Electric, and Grass. So this is nice because we get Stab, Headbutt, and we have a very powerful Extra Sensory with Flinch Possibility. And then, whoops, no! Finally, to end it all off, we have Masticate, Piloswine with Snow Cloak, Icy Wind, Ice Shard, Strength, and Avalanche. No more point delaying. Let's get started. I am Claire, the world's best Dragon-type master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine. Let's do this. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. Oh, God. Lance is right there. She's just lying. Okay, Discharge Oko's here. Dragon Rage will probably do a decent chunk. Yeah, that's not good to see. 40 damage from Dragon Rage. I think Dragon Rage is guaranteed 40 damage. Yeah. One down. The easiest one of them all. Dragonair. Perfect. So the plan is to go... She goes Dragonair. We go Odd Todd. She's probably going to go for Dragon Rage. It'll do 40 guaranteed. Aqua Tail. Okay. So we've got a bit of a problem now. Because this Dragonair is not the Fire Blast one. I did not expect her to do that. Okay, we've got Odd Todd in against the Aqua Tailing Dragonair. So now there's a good chance it'll go for Dragon Pulse. But this is fine. Octillery resists Aqua Tail. So this is actually really good. It might go for Thunder Wave. If it goes for Thunder Wave, we're kind of screwed. What do we think, chat? I don't think she's going to go for Aqua Tail again, So I think she's going to prioritize Thunder Wave. I'm going to switch. I'm going to try and predict and go into Piloswine. If it sees super effective, not too sure on HeartGold Soul Silver AI. Yeah. Because it doesn't have any super effective moves against Odd Todd. Maybe she just hard switches into the other Dragonair, because sometimes the AI does that. Let's see what happens. Thunder Wave predict. Please. Please. See, that's not good. Why did it do so much? Oh, I'm thinking of Dragon Rage. Okay. So she just hit us with a Dragon Pulse that put us down to 88 HP. So let me see. Damage calcs at 88. Aqua Tail shouldn't kill unless she gets a crit. Crit is guaranteed kill. We have a chance to OHKO with Avalanche. So do we... I think we double Ice Shard here. I think we double Ice Shard because we keep priority with Ice Shard. And it's a guaranteed OHKO, but the Avalanche is a 37.5% chance to OHKO. Like, either way, we're playing with a two-hit KO. We just gotta not get crits on her next attack. But if Ice Shard crits, she dies. If Ice Shard crits, she dies. Yeah, guaranteed kill with Ice Shard. Switch off Odd again, bait another Drag Pulse. I don't think... swapping is going to be bad because she's just slowly going to chip away at us. Crit Ice Shard kills, so we just crit. I don't know why I didn't think of that from the start. We just crit with Ice Shard and kill. Like this. I should have planned this from the beginning. Oh! Imagine. Okay. As long as she doesn't crit. Perfect. Oh. Ruin the moment. It's Progies. Okay, perfect. Kingdra. Here's where the problems start. Here is where the problems fucking start. Let me, I'm not going to switch. Let me open this up so I can see it on my other monitor. Let's start damage calcing. Let's figure out how to beat this beast. I'll take you guys to the main screen here. We're currently at 36 HP on Piloswine. If she swaps into the Kingdra, Ice Shard is going to do nothing. Even with the crit, nothing's happening. She's going to kill regardless of the move here. If she goes for Hydro Pump, we could go for Umi. Umi kind of tanks. Umi kind of tanks. I think we hard switch into Umi. And Umi's kind of goated. She'll probably go for Dragon Pulse unless she tries for Hyper Beam. She does have the Citrus Berry. We have to keep that in mind. Okay. Let's just rock it into Umi here. Yeah, Dragon Pulse. Expected. Decent damage. Decent damage. Do we outspeed this thing? I should double check that. No, we do. We do. We do outspeed this thing. Do we set up Supersonic right now? What's the choice here, guys? Oh, if only this thing had toxic, that'd be kind of goated. Isn't Sonic like 55% accuracy? I don't know. Toxic Spikes doesn't do much. It is, dude. It is. Okay, we just Poison Jab. We just Poison Jab, hope for crit and poison. Because she can't kill us. We 3-hit KO her. We 3-hit KO her. She 3-hit KOs us. She already has a free hit in. I'm not switching. I'm just looking at my accuracy. On Poison Jab. It's 100%. Okay. We also have Poison Barb. Did she swap out? No, she swapped into Kingdra. We don't get free swap from Hardcore. Toxic Spikes doesn't do anything because Dragonair has Shed Skin, so the moment we poison Dragonair, it'll just shed it off. Okay, we just lock in Poison Jab. It's faster? The damage calc says I'm faster. No crit, please. Poison, please. Oh. I don't think it's a speed tie. Oh. She has crazy IVs. My Tentacruel has higher base speed, but she has 24 speed IVs. So she actually is faster. If I had 24, I'd still be slower. What the hell? Why the fuck is that thing so fast? It's glitched. Okay, well, I've made a mistake. It's probably going to go for Dragon Pulse again. Oh, man, I'm just seeing what options we have here. Seahorses are notorious for their speed. True that. It'd be so nice if I could bait out a Hyper Beam, dude. Trying to go Deathless, right? Yes, yes, if I can. Man, if we got the poison on her, that'd be so dope. So we have 2 full health. Yeah, I failed Deathless. Sacking is a play. Who do we not care for is the biggest question. Because we kind of need Feet or Masticate to handle that last Dragonair. So I don't want to sack Masticate or Feet. It might have to be Odd Todd, dude. To get a free switch into Hot Dog. Because I don't think she kills Hot Dog. She might kill Hot Dog at 92. No, she shouldn't. Discharge doesn't kill, though. It's not super effective. We have nothing that's super effective against it except for Dragon types. Is Lunch Serene Grace? Fucking hustle, dog. Sack it. So true. I'm just looking at the damage calc here. Sorry, guys. We could go into Lunch and just try and get a Wish off. That'd be kind of goated. Odd Todd provides really good switch-in value. Yeah, we can't get a Togekiss until post-game. Pretty much half health does. How much PP does Dragon Pulse have? 10? What do we do here, though? Do we go for, like, extra damage? 15? Oof. Do we go for extra damage, or do we go for a Wish? Because Wish comes true after, I think, 2 turns. I think I just try and set up Wish. Yeah, it kills with Hydro Pump. Oof. Toughed it out. Oh my god! There's no shot! What? It crazy low rolled that. It crazy low rolled that. It fucking 52.4%. It must have. It must have. Because we were what? 55 HP? Yeah, so she dealt 54. Escape HD, welcome in. Lunch does not want to get sacked. So true. Do we predict the hydro pump again and switch into Tentacruel? Because it wouldn't die to a hydro pump, but it will die to a Dragon Pulse. It guarantees dies to a Dragon Pulse, but it doesn't die to a Hydro Kill. It sees kill on anything, so it's a crapshoot. Yeah, I think it'll probably go for Hydro or for Dragon Pulse. Maybe we go Odd Todd and we go for Sleep Powder, or sorry, Poison Powder. Chat. Wow, what a predicament. It should I'm thinking it would prioritize stab here, right? Would it not? If we switch into Tentacruel, it's still a sack. It sucks to lose Umi because Umi's pretty fun, but... Okay. Let's fingers crossed. And I think we will get Wish. If we live. Hydro Pump, Hydro Pump. Yeah, no. GG's. Unless it missed. Lol. Unfortunate. GG's, Umi. Thank you so much. 07's in the chat, guys. Kingdra's at, like... What would you guys say? That's like 70% HP? Maybe a little bit less. Maybe 65? 07's. Who's the play here now? Free feet switching, I guess? Yeah, but do we want feet? Or do we go for Piloswine? Ice Beam does so much damage, dude. Holy shit. Okay, no. We do have lunch. We have Odd Todd as well. Like, maybe we go Odd Todd and try and get, like, a Sleep Powder or a Poison Powder. What's the freaking accuracy on those, though? Stall to heal Masticate? We can't heal in battle. 75% chance. Do we roll the dice on the powders? What do you guys think? Because we could... And what would be better? Poison Powder? Would we prefer Tick or possible 3 turns of setup? We might have to, like, lose our whole fucking team for this fight. What does Hot Dog take to the face here? Does King have ice? Like Octillery? Or Kingdra? Like ice type moves? It has Hydro Pump, Hyper Beam, Dragon Pulse, Smoke Screen. Yeah, feel free to make stuff up, guys. Have fun with it. Also change this while we're thinking. Todd shouldn't get Oko'd here, so risk a powder. And we do have a Wish on standby. Um, 93. Yeah, even its highest stab move is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. I think we go Poison Powder, though, man. I prefer the Tick over anything, I think. Sleep is nice, but like... I missed.
Where's my wish? Where's my wish?
Is wish gone? I thought it was like 3 turns. That was 3 turns. Oh. At the end of the next turn. It did. It most likely did. Well, it should be on the next turn. It should be on the next turn. So we wish, and then we hard switched into Umi. And then it failed. Oh my god, that's so sad, dude. Okay, I guess we just hope for miss. Oh, I was kind of banking on the wish to work, dude. I think I go hot dog and I just paralysis. And then I just try and beat it out. Because it still has its citrus berry, man. It still has that citrus berry. It's going to be fucking annoying to deal with. She has guaranteed 2-hit KO on me. I have a 96.5% chance to 2-hit KO. And she's going to be moving faster, so I need to crit. Or... full paralysis. Like, what do we... Oh, man. What do we go for here? This thing's too fast. We should slow it down. I'm gonna snooze the ads here as well. Just give me a sec. Just send damage. If it hyper beams, then I'll thunder wave it. Ugh. We can get para hacks on discharge too. No crit. Oh my god, dude. I should have paralyzed. I should have paralyzed. Whatever, dude. No more berry, yeah. Wow. Okay, I think we send in Masticate here. We hit it with an Ice Shart. We just gotta hope fucking feet can close out the game here, man. Ice Shart, we have priority. Maybe this will crit. It doesn't... It's not even super effective, I don't think. Yeah. It would have been nice to get a crit. Kingdra's so brutal without a dragon move. Yeah, Kingdra's pretty rough. No dragon, no fairy type. Yucky. Do we care about lunch? Do we care for lunch here? Like do we care to sack lunch at all? I care about lunch. It's so true. Does this thing one-shot us? It does the most damage with Hyper Beam. If it crits on Hyper Beam, it'll kill. Lunch tried so hard to live through this gym, and he's going to. Feet, please kill. Please kill, brother. We got the lowest roll possible, man. We just don't survive Dragonair. No! No! I forgot about that. GG, streamer. Freeze hacks? Freeze hacks, crit. 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 This fucking seahorse, dude. She still has a Dragonair, dude. This thing swept us. If only I had Protect. Gee fucking G's. Well done, Claire. Well, Fryin is out of usable Pokemon. Unfortunately, chat, that is the end of the run. Because when you white out, when you white out with a full team in a Nuzlocke, the run's over. Damn, dude. Did you lose to me? No, I lost to fucking Claire, dog. The best dragon-type trainer in the world. Alright, well, edit this out. I could have done a couple different things. I could have edged all my Pokemon. And I could have just went and got some other items. I could have been a bit more better prepared. I think it's only fair to end it off here, because the last time we did a Nuzlocke, we whited out twice and we like kept going just with what we had. So I think it's fine to end off here. What's the plan for today's stream? Not lose the challenge. Oh, that's so sad. This is a fun file though. This is a fun run. Yeah, I think we'll end it here, guys, sadly. I do want to come back to the HEARTGOLD Hardcore Fryinnlocke and try and beat it. But that'll be way in the future when this is back to fresh again. And we have more time to stream instead of like one Wednesday a week. But I'll show you guys final party. Or like final team. This is what we were rocking with for the box. Is this still gonna be a video? I think I will be. Like, you know, you shouldn't make every single video a success. Most of my videos have been tragedies. Because our last Hardcore Fryinnlocke also ended in tragedy. Gonna make your YouTube audience think you're incompetent. These are tough, dude. You try this shit. Life through pain. Exactly. But yeah, a good ending point for the run. Claire, that's the goalpost for next run. Nuzlocks are tough. Hardcore Nuzlocke too, where we can't heal in battle. We don't get free switching on their death or anything. So that makes it even tougher. And level cap too. So pretty rough. But yeah, I think we'll end here. Let's see if we can raid anybody who's possibly playing Pokemon HeartGold, Soul Silver as well. Should we go raid somebody with 1 viewer, or should we raid somebody with 85 viewers, guys? What's the plan? And specific Pokemon, yeah, very true. I think raid Queso. I'm not raiding Queso, dog. Might need it. Let's do this. This guy's doing a mega lock. Oh, it's Spanish. See, I almost did Spanish again. I always fucking do that. It's just shiny hunters. Oh, we'll just end it here. No raid. I'm mean and evil. Pan for Spanish chat. True. Please don't do another language again. We won't. I will just end with no raid. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for the HeartGold Soul Silver Hardcore Fryinnlocke. Unfortunately, we could not beat Claire today. Depression ending, yeah. But we will be back. That's two hardcore Fryinnlocks that we failed that we'll have to come back for now. But on the bright side, if we ever do this again, we won't read all the dialogue. We'll just skip through all that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the follow. Eclurix. Feel free to join the Discord if you'd like. I'm streaming again on Friday. I'm going to be streaming Elden Ring. So if you're wanting to see some Elden Ring, make sure you join for that. We're at the very end game for Elden Ring 2. We're fighting Melania and Moog and all that fun stuff. I don't know how this raid's going to go. I have no way to start it. So I think we just have to wait the timer out. I don't know if I end stream right now what will happen. Soul Link next time? Who do I Soul Link with? Oh. They need to be good. Spammo, me. You're trapped, me. Eclurix and Toby know their shit. So maybe. Okay, can you start the raid? Can you make it go now? Because I have no control over it. Okay, we're raiding, I think. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good night.